thought I would start streaming a bit early today. It's about 2 hours early than I normally stream. Yesterday I streamed about an hour early, but I thought I would just stream early today and see what happens. Okay, and I think we built this room last time, and this room as well. What was his request? I don't remember. What ho, Sharon, how doth thy work on the treasury proceed? We shall need a colossal coffer and a chest within its walls to keep our belongings safe from the villainous monsters, and 2 bold banners to show the thieving fiends just whose treasure it is. Oh, and forget not the 3 treasure chests. 'Twould seem the monsters made away with the greater part of ours. I bid thee bring them back. As for the regal banners that once graced these halls, I know not what became of them. No doubt the beasts used the shot silk from which they were made to craft their evil robes. If thou wert to recover that fabric, perchance thou couldst sew some anew. I beg thee, Sharon, do whatever thou must to build Tentacle a treasury befitting of the true rulers of Elfgard. Okay, don't we? Oh yeah, this was the room we're working on. We already have 3 of these chests. Oh, we need I think a normal chest as well. Okay. Let's get one of those then. We can take this one here, I suppose. All the items fell out of it, but that's not a big deal. Sort our coffer a bit. And take out the chest so we can place that in here. Then I think we should have all the items. Turns into a treasury. Okay, yeah, then we completed the request. Talk to him. By my troth, the treasury of Tentacle Castle is reborn. Verily, thou art the carpenter of legend. What? Thou art not the carpenter, but the builder? Is that so? 1,000 pardons, my good lady. Verily, thou art the builder, carpenter of legend. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. The rebuilding of the castle proceedeth apace, but how long will it be before we men of Alfgard must need face the Dragon Lord in battle? The legend tell of how Sion after Sion of the legendary hero did appear in Alfgard, challenging the Dragon Lord to a decisive duel, either after other. And each and every other time they were slain, all excepting the last, who did accept the Dragon Lord's offer to rule beside him. It is by that hero's default that we find ourselves in this world of darkness. But let us not dwell on our fate. If the legend holds true, yet another sign of the fabled hero will one day appear to us, one who will lay the Dragon Lord low and once and for all. I only hope that this hero appeareth sooner rather than later. Why frownest thou, Sharon? Dost thou not agree? Okay. Hello there. Thanks for joining. How are you today? I hope you are well. I'm streaming a bit early today, or earlier than I normally do. Okay. Oh, we have another quest here. Talk. How now, Sharon? I fear I have no guidance to give thee at this time. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. In the meantime, why not make proof of thy building might by continuing the reconstruction of the castle? Much and more must needs be done before Tentacle is restored to its previous glory. I ask only that thou speedest its recovery but a single step further. For after all, by such small steps are epic adventures begun. Wah wah. Are you still playing Builders as well? Okay. Do you know mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? I forgot what he wanted us to do. Are we supposed to level? I'll go with the rebuilding work, Shrine. Already thou art a builder most able, so I would not be so bold as to offer thee any guidance in the matter. I bid thee build what thou wilt and bring Tentacle's revival a step closer to completion. I think maybe we have to level up to level 2. I don't know if you're talking about biology and cells and stuff. I'm sure I had all of this stuff once, but I don't remember everything. Alright, oh, you finished Dragon Quest Builders a long time ago. Okay. What are you playing now? What items do we have so we could build up our base? What can we use that's worth a lot? The magic doors are worth quite a bit. The bench? Didn't I have dragon bones? I think in the other world I had some dragon bones. Bloodborne. I think that game's hard, right? You probably die a lot. I'm not so good at the really hard games like that. Do you like Bloodborne though? Okay. I don't know if I should go back and get the dragon bones. That would make leveling up go very fast. It seems I don't have anything in my inventory that has a lot of points for decoration. The door, I suppose. We could destroy this and use a magic door instead. Build a treasury. Yeah, in the game you die. 死んでしまう時がたくさんある。I think と思います。I think you can die a lot in that game, sadly. Oops, I'm food. I was totally not paying attention to my hunger. And my character is very hungry now. Okay. But you still like the game though, even if you die a lot. As long as you have fun, it's good. What about these masks? Oh, those are worth a lot. Could just hang up those masks everywhere. They're kind of weird looking, but can work. Why not? Oh, is this room? This room doesn't count as a room yet, because I still have missing blocks. And where did all my blocks go? Okay, I could use the actual wall, but now I'm using this kind of ugly wall instead. You scream on YouTube, yeah. I can imagine. I think I would too. Okay, base grew to level 2. Yeah. I think if I played any Dark Souls or Demon Souls or Bloodborne, I would also scream a lot. Definitely. Okay, we have a new villager. Lady Sharon, 'tis a pleasure to meet thee, Sir Tristian, Knight of Tentacle, at thy service. Thou art just as Sir Lawrence described. I thought he jested when he told me of thy face, but seemeth he spake sooth. So this is the face of a builder. Verily thy vacant expression betokeneth one who is a world apart from those around them. But the idea that the monsters would have aught to fear from thee is the very height of absurdity. What sayest thou? Thou hast already dispatched a great number of formidable fiends? Ha ha ha, how droll! I see the builder's skills extend to the making of jokes. To return to more serious matters, pray forgive my overdue introduction. I was late released from my stony prison and returned to Tentacle in thine absence. Okay, thanks. And at the princess's instant, I departed forthwith on an errand of the mightiest importance. Although it sadly delayed our meeting, my mission was a roaring success, and I stand ready to make my report. Well, almost ready. My wanderings have left me so sore tired that I fear I am fit to swoon. I prithee allow me to rest a while before I tell thee of my tidings. Thanks for the channel link. I'll check it out later. Hard to check out while I'm streaming, but definitely check it out. Splendid. Thy building powers become ever stronger, just as I predicted they would. And yet, despite that, thou art the chosen servant of Almighty Rubers. Thou remainest a frail and fragile child. No matter how many monsters thou defeatest, thy martial prowess groweth no stronger. And I am correct in saying that thou hast no notion of time nor hunger before you met the one named Pipa? More curiously still, 'twould seem thou canst see and speak with the dead, a power that eludeth even I. Verily, thou art a strange sort indeed. Why lookest thou so surprised? Didst thou think thyself no different from any other human being? Honestly, Sharon, thy blockheadedness astoundeth me. Though given thy choice of construction materials, mayhap it should not. Yeah, I don't always use the best construction materials. Oh, but in to beat the third world in the time challenge, I was really shocked. I managed 29 days instead of 30 days. That was pretty good for me. Okay, then we have a battle request coming up. Alright, Sharon, my child, I have seen the future, and it is a perilous one indeed. A band of barbarous beasts are to descend upon us any moment now. Haha, what sayest thou to that, Sharon? Do my soothsaying powers not astound and astonish thee? I warrant a warning from a fully fledged seer is a sight more awe-inspiring than any thou hast heard before. You forgot to follow? What did you forget to follow? What, thou couldst not tell the difference? By the goddess, thy tongue is sharp. On YouTube or on Twitch? But now is not the time for petty arguments. The horde approaches. Sharon, art thou ready for the fray? Yes. This place is but a stone throw from the Dragon Lord's castle, so the monsters are more mighty than elsewhere in Elfgard. I warn thee, Sharon, do not let down thy guard. Okay. Thanks. On my YouTube or Twitch? I think you were already following. Well, at least we were friends on Twitch. Where are the monsters? I'm missing them somewhere. Oh, there they are. Okay. Lots of monsters. I don't have many health potions, so I should probably be a bit more careful. Oh, maybe I'll take out the mage first. They're always a bit more dangerous. To defeat. But thanks for that. I can't. If someone follows me during my video, I don't think I see anything popping up. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's a setting you have to enable. I don't know. Or maybe you only see that if you're a partner or affiliate. I'm not sure. My name of my YouTube channel is the same. It's still Sharon Games. I have a link to it on my Twitch page. You can see if you look at my channel page. I link it to, because I backlog all of my Twitch videos there on YouTube. Well, this one's floating too. That's funny. I should make a clip of that for later. I always have these glitches that the enemies float in the mid-air. Okay, but I should really heal. I have 5 health now. Or I'm gonna die. Can I make any more potions? Because that would be really helpful right now. I can. Only 1 though. I don't know, that's probably not going to be enough for the rest of the battles. Okay, back to 20 health. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's just the same videos I have on here, so maybe not so exciting, but since Twitch deletes all the videos in 14 days, then I backlog everything to there. Except for one of my clips I forgot to backlog, and that was unfortunate. But I still have the video, so I could always make another clip if I wanted. Not a big problem, but health? I have to be more careful or I'm gonna die. Oh, and it's making that annoying sound. Are there any healing plants nearby? Because I could get some of those and make some more potions quick. Because I know it's annoying as a viewer to keep hearing this beeping sound because I'm dying and don't have enough stuff to make any health potions. That's never fun. Bills. Okay, healing cream. At least I can make 3 now. Alright, okay, sorry guys. My battle is so boring to watch, I know. But, we'll get there eventually. So where are the other 3 enemies? Hopefully they're not stuck up in the air somewhere too. Okay, 6 subs now. Oh, that's nice. I think I only had 4 this morning. Do you have 2 YouTube channels? Or maybe someone else subscribed? Thanks for that. I'll sub you back too on YouTube later when I'm done streaming. Oh, you only have 1 account. Okay, then I got another follower then since this morning. Not sure who, but someone. Okay. Well, that didn't go too bad. Oh, but that was only phase 1. Oh no. Now we have a phase 2. I die a lot in builders, so imagine me playing Bloodborne. I would die all the time. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's a game for me. Too much dying. Maybe I should make some more potions. Kind of draw out my battles that way, but... Whew. Enemies have some pretty strong special attacks. Yeah, I can use my spin attack. I always forget to use that one. Thanks for that. Let's make... and I keep reading the book. I was doing this yesterday too. When I want to build stuff, I keep reading. Sorry, I'm skipping this text quick. Builds. Okay. Medicinal herbs. I think I can only make 1 of those. And then the healing cream, now I can make 3. Okay, items. Oh, let's put something away. 2 things away. And take out those. And where was the... it goes to the top. My room was destroyed. No, stop destroying my rooms. Okay, charging up. Then I do 24 damage. Yeah, that's more. Damage. Ah, hello! Welcome back! Book shenanigans. What's with the book shenanigans? Oh, yeah, me. Okay, me. I'm so stupid, sorry. No, I'm not stupid, but I had a bit of a blackout. Yeah, me reading the book. I keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, so right now, yeah, more of me reading books and me needing to craft health potions because the enemies, I'm not evading enemies' attacks well enough. Okay. Oops. Alright. There's another enemy somewhere. It's not working. Yeah, I know, I'm really bad at evading attacks. And they just destroy my city. Look, my castle walls, I have one wall floating there. That's very funny looking. Okay. Oh, stop destroying! He destroyed the throne, my lovely throne room with the grass and carpet. Oh my gosh, they destroyed so much. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay. If they ever have like most destroyed rooms, I might get the award. Okay. No. No, but he seems to be hitting this wall and then kind of going against himself. One more. Yeah, I thought so too, that the castle walls were pretty strong, but I mean, he did quite some damage here. It's looking pretty bad. Oh. So I don't know if I'm just that bad or I'm not, well, all my citizens are passed out, so they're not helping me. Oh no. Okay, but he'll be gone soon. Okay. Good, good, good. But yeah, when I need to level up to level, because I think there's always quests to level up to level 3 and level 4, so I'm gonna have to rebuild all this stuff or I'll never be able to get my base up to level 4 again. With all my destroyed rooms. Okay. At least I don't think my colossal coffer was destroyed, right? Yeah, that's good. Do I have a sword? Equip. I have... Yeah, I have a sword that does 35 damage. I don't know why I'm attacking with my sledgehammer that does 29. That's a good idea. I could change to the sword. I'm not sure why I wasn't using it. Probably no reason. Or maybe because yesterday we were mining so many minerals. That could be why. But I probably shouldn't be wasting the sword on gathering flowers and healing medicine. Could use my cypress stick till that wears out. But then most likely I'll forget that I'm using that and try battling monsters with it. Which tends not to work very well. Okay, yeah, I'll just make a few more healing potions, because as we see, if I don't have any, then I always run into problems. Okay, but let's stand from this side to build, so that way I definitely don't read the book. No, I understand liking it if enemies destroy your base and you get to rebuild everything again. It's not nice if you want to do the time challenge, but otherwise, yeah, if you don't like how you build things, you get a new chance to rebuild everything. What's my plan when I finish the game? I was thinking maybe, because you know, well, in the third world I managed the speed challenge, but not in the first or second, so I was thinking either possibly going back and trying to get a speed run for the first and second world, and maybe the fourth world, depending if I can do that or not. Because right now I have 14 days elapsed and I just got the first teleportal, so I really doubt I can beat this round in 30 days. That's seeming very unlikely, because yesterday I was walking everywhere by foot and I didn't teleport that much. But so maybe replaying some of these rounds, trying to get the time challenge. Otherwise I was thinking maybe if I pick up Dragon Quest Heroes 2, playing that. Otherwise I have a lot of I have the Gravity Rush games I haven't played yet. I was contemplating possibly playing those, or what else haven't I? Oops, I'm wasting my healing items. That's why I never like to keep my cursor over them, or I accidentally use them. I wanted to use not my healing items, but my hunger items. The boss is hard, yeah, there's 3 forms, so I could die a few times on that and then never make it in time. So, yeah, I have a lot of games backlogged that I could play. I could also play some PC games, but I haven't tried. I mean, I've only streamed with my PC, so I'm not sure. Sometime I'll try, I mean, I've only streamed on PS4. Sometime I'll try streaming on PC and seeing if, because, yeah, I'll have to see about what I do with the mic on there, because I don't have, like, a professional mic or anything. Okay, let's talk to the princess again. Why, Sharon, I did watch thee as thou drove off the monsters, and I must admit thou didst cut a figure most dashing. And as a reward for thy great deeds of arms, thou hast earned another teleportal. Very Rubrus is watching over thee this day. Sharon, dost thou remember how I told thee that the goddess did appear to me in a dream, and that she did tell me of 3 holy sages that made their way to this place? Oh, Sharon, how couldst thou forget? In short, the great goddess did reveal unto me that 3 holy sages journey towards Tentacle, and that they carry with them 3 divine artifacts that, when combined, will unlock the door to the Dragon Lord's destruction. Yeah, do a test stream when you try PC streaming. Depending on what you play, it can be taxing stream to play at the same time. Yeah, I have to see. I might do a quick test and not a full video. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, I mentioned of possibly streaming Persona 5, but Atlus has the copyrights on that, and because I watched a video on YouTube and someone was trying to stream that for 2 hours, and then it was just a blue screen the entire time. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe if you're unlucky on I don't know if that happens on PC as well, but you could be streaming a game that has a really big copyright, and then you just can't blue screen for the audience for hours. And now that they return to me, no doubt with knowledge of where these sages can be found. Sharon, I prithee find the 3 sages and ensure they can reach the castle safe and sound. Oh, and pray take this with thee, that thou shouldest not lose thy way. A red naviglobe. Okay, I don't think I read that carefully enough, but I think she wants us to go to some quest through the red teleportal, the foundation. I suppose I should build it back some of this stuff though, because otherwise I know there's going to be a quest later to rebuild the base, and if I don't have some of this stuff there, then that'll be bad. So much was destroyed. Unbelievable. Okay. Oops. Why can't I? But my sword can't break that material. I was actually going through a few builders streams today, just curious who else was streaming, and I saw someone was just digging caves underground, and then it was really hard to see what was going on. It made me realize I should probably try being more careful that people can actually see what I'm doing. I think it's a bit weird if you can't see what's going on at all. Well, maybe not weird, but just hard to follow. Castle wall. Jump up a bit. Did you always then rebuild the walls with the same ways, or if your rooms were destroyed, or did you try to build them differently then? Miss Multi-Console. Is that a streamer person? No, I don't know them. But I also play on different consoles. Okay, our room. That room is back. Which other rooms were destroyed? On the bright side, at least the axe guy took out a lot of the weeds from your throne room. YouTuber. Yeah, that's nice. He took off half of now the throne room looks so funny. We have half weeds. Oh, and he took out one of the thrones. Yeah, that's very weird looking. Okay, now a skeleton wants to kill me. Oops. And I'm destroying things without trying to destroy things. Hey, why do they always come in like gangs? They're like, I don't know. They have a like enemy alliance where they're just like, hey, you want to go destroy some humans today? And they're like, sure, why not? Okay, and a ghost. 3 skeletons and a ghost. But yeah, it seems this playthrough I have a glitch with floating enemies. This is my second time that I found a floating enemy. Not like ghosts that float, but enemies that float that aren't supposed to float. Or not, at least not float so high up in the air. Was another? This room still seems to be intact. That I never made into a room. And this I never made into a room as well. Ah, this was a room, right? Yeah. Castle foundation. Can build that up a bit then. No, I don't know the YouTuber you mentioned. Okay. Floatio with the floating wizard. That was really weird. I think it was sitting on top of the invisible barrier that appears during the town's defense battles. Yeah, I think so too. It was so weird. I was running around for like 10 minutes and really searching for the enemy, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I never expected to find it so high. I was pretty positive I never experienced that in my first video, so I was really curious, and then I posted that to Reddit asking if other people had that problem, but seems no one else had that problem. So it was just me. I was very special and had that unique problem. Okay. Sharon, did the princess tell thee of her vision? Her Majesty was visited by the great goddess herself, who did reveal to her the coming of 3 holy sages. My voice is the same as that YouTuber. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'm not her. I can guarantee that. I, forsooth, the very sages she did bid me to seek out. Though it sore shames me, as a proud knight of Tantegel, to entrust yet another duty to thee, this too was all-knowing Ruber's instruction. that we should seek the sages out, but thou must needs escort them to the castle. I will show you where I did sight one of these sages. Regard well thy compass, Sharon, and bring her back to us. I can't read again today. Okay. I have 3 different quests. Greetings, Sharon. Thou hast spoken with the princess, I take it. The goddess did appear to her in a dream and revealed to her that 3 holy sages did journey toward Tentacle. But although they were due to arrive in the castle some days ago, they are yet to show their faces. Thus, while thou wert away on thine adventures, the princess did bid me to seek out their whereabouts, and at long last I have tracked one of their numbers down. I shall mark its location on the sagacious character I did espy upon thy compass here. Find her and bring her back to the castle. I think if you want to learn really weird words that no one uses, this is a good game to play too. Okay. Hast thou heard the tidings, Sharon? A trio of holy sages do make their way towards Tentacle. Or at least they did. They long since departed from their homelands, but are yet to arrive here. Mayhap they meet with some misadventure along the way. Following the princess' bidding, I have striven to seek out one of their numbers. According to Almighty Ruberus' prophecy, these 3 sages hold the key to defeating the hated Dragonlord. I have seen into the future and know it to be true. Without these sages, our preparations to topple the King of Evil will never be ended. To put it bluntly, if we do not rescue these sages and escort them back to the castle, and they kind of went overboard with some of the old time talks. Yeah, I would agree too. I like it sometimes, but then other times you're like, oh, okay, that's quite weird. Thy sacred duty as the builder of Elfgard will be rendered an unattainable aim. So waste no time, Sharon. Follow thy compass and seek out the missing sage, lest thine heroic efforts thus far come to naught. Yeah, I don't know. If you're interested in such dialogue, it's interesting. But when you have to read it yourself, then you're like, okay. But it could just be me. I think there could be other people who read it better, or I don't know. Alright, so I think our 3 quests should be through the red teleportal here somewhere. Oh, and in most of the portals after you went, there was a treasure chest where you picked up the Navi globes, but seems in this one there isn't one. Okay, which quest should we take on first? Oh, I can change to my steel broadsword. We'll just start going in one direction. And see what we find. But yeah, this world is very bleak. I like the idea that you can restore everything, but then you also have to make all the items. Well, I started with like 150 of these holy waters, so I had quite a bit, but you can surprisingly use a lot, because I mean there's just so much landscape everywhere that you could, if you really wanted to restore everything, you could spend a lot of time. Did you spend a lot of time trying to restore everything, or only parts of it? I think at first I wanted to restore everything, but then of course wanted to move on as well, so I didn't ever end up restoring everything, but that would be interesting. Yeah, crazy enough to restore the whole world? I don't know, but I would be interested in seeing that as well. Around the base and figured that was enough. Yeah, I think that's good too. That's better than nothing. I just restore right now at the moment when I really need healing items. Okay, I have actually no idea why I'm taking on these trolls right now. Maybe just because I saw them and then it was something to do. But doing stuff like that, yeah. won't let me make it in the time challenge, but I think the enemy in this world is so hard anyways that I have little hope of being able to make it. Okay, this quest seems to be somewhere in this direction. Well, let's sort the inventory. Too much stuff. Okay, Pebblestone. Chili peppers. Bony steak. Did you make food a lot in the game? I feel sometimes I did, and I was really motivated to collect items and make the best food items, but then often I would just make whatever was easiest. I think this quest might be hard. I remember there was one in some castle or something that was hard. And for some reason I don't have enough blocks. Normally I always have an abundance of blocks, but for whatever reason in this world I've been using lots of blocks and not storing enough. Just you made tons of food and then you rushed to the kitchen. Yeah, that's nice if the townspeople make it all for you. I relied on that too. But then in the third world, I think I made the mistake that I had my forge in the same room as my kitchen, and then no one was making food for me. So apparently that was a bad idea, that you should always, if you want the kitchen, just have it be the kitchen and don't try to share it as the forge, or I think the forge takes priority over the kitchen. Can I jump in the lava? Okay, I should get some other blocks. You'd get disappointed when you'd come home and no new food has been made to you. It was like, okay, they're not our servants, they're our citizens, but still you expect them to make stuff for you. And then it was like, oh, why didn't you make stuff for me? Okay, I'm not sure if this monster drops anything good, but just thought I'd fight it while I see it here. But it teleports away too. Okay. Feed your builder, peasants. Yeah. I got that feeling sometimes too. Oh. Builder is hungry and needs food. But we do quests for all of our citizens, so they can do stuff for us too. Oh no, I really have to watch out on my health. The ghost can do quite a bit of damage. I never think about it, and then before I know it, you're just dead from the ghost. Okay. Okay, up there I think that will be the 9 enemies that I need to defeat. Okay, I'm gonna pause my stream for a second. I'm not gonna stop it, just open my inventory like this, because I have to get something to drink, but I'll be back in like a minute or less. Alright, sorry. I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't like taking pauses, but sometimes you have to take a pause. Okay, thank you. Oops. Now I almost dropped my phone. I have the chat open on the Twitch chat open on my phone because otherwise it takes up so much of the screen if you have the PlayStation chat open. So I prefer just having it open on my phone. I don't know if you noticed that, but on some channels you can see you'll have like a big black box on the screen if you see the chat. That someone has the PS4 chat thing open. Okay, I don't know why I keep wasting so much time with these ghosts. I should probably go do something else. They just make me waste all of my healing potions. Okay, we'll try taking on the enemies with the 0 healing potions. That doesn't sound good, but Barbella is there. Oh, I can get the cannon. That sounds nice. I want the cannon. Okay. Oh, but I could really use some healing items. Oh no, these monsters are quite dangerous. I think I'm gonna have to run away and come back. Because my health is just too low. I need more healing items. Talk to Barbella. Wow. Oh, you there. You've gotta help me. I can't cope with all of these staring eyeballs and wiggling tentacles. Yeah, they're a bit much to cope with. There's a magic cannon over there. Point these at the horrible monsters and blow their blinking blocks off. Okay. Oh, and I lost my clothes, yeah? I have no durability, so yeah. That's great too. I'm trying to zoom in, but seems sometimes you really can't zoom in. Maybe a censoring block. We don't want to show people in their underwear and bras, so... Oh, I doubt that's the case. Alright. Okay, I'm really hoping I don't die at this point, so I'm just trying to avoid enemy attacks and get back to our base so I can make more healing items. Oh, the slimes did 5 damage to me, that's a lot. Because I have no clothes. That should be motivation to my citizens too, to make food for me. Sorry about the sound, I know that's annoying when it keeps beeping. Because my health is low. Yeah, I'm a nudist. Yeah. I know. Not intentionally, but unintentionally, yes. Sadly. It said my flag was this way, but I don't remember going this way. Smiley block, that's cool. I really walked so far. I don't remember the base being so far away. But I suppose I had to. Is there anything in the smiley block? Oops. I fell again. Did you type Did you ever find the red swimsuit in the 3rd chapter? You found it accidentally. And it has 0 defense. No, I never found that item. Not that I recall. Where was that? Ah, this one has a slime at the top too. Or maybe I did, I just don't remember, but I don't think I did. Slurp, I know you know. This world oozes to be covered in green grass. Okay, and lovely pink flowers as far as the eye could see. But now there's nothing but ice and ash. Where did all the flowers go? Okay, it was under a bridge in the snow area. Okay, oh yeah, all these slimes want you to give them different flowers. Yeah, no, I don't think I got the swimsuit. Could the guys wear it too? Did you play a female character or a male character? Items. Okay, Good. Yeah, the real Grumpelstiltskin. I had that same response. He asked me earlier, and then I was like, I'm sure I learned that in biology at one time, a million years ago, that I don't remember now. The last time I had a biology class was quite some time ago, so... Yeah. Okay, I need some healing thing, hunger medicine. Okay, you're 15. Oh, that explains if you've had biology recently, but I haven't had it recently. So I'm 101 years old. I'm a vampire seeking the fountain of youth. Okay, yeah. Nah, 40 is not that old. Okay, I need hunger things. Thingy. It seems I don't have any. Or can I just eat the mushrooms? Can I? Oh, I have a fireplace in my inventory. Can I place it and just make something? Oh, that's a good idea. I feel pretty proud of myself that I have this ingenious idea. It wasn't that ingenious, but yeah. Probably also, I think, when did I have biology? When I was like 14 or 15? Yeah, probably. Long time ago. Alright, then I need some healing items. But I bet I don't have any of those, right? Of course not. Why would I walk around with healing? Oh, that's why I'm going back, right, to the base, because I didn't have any healing items. But I have a cannon, a magic cannon. Why is the base pointing me in this direction? Wasn't it back? Because the flag takes you back to where you were, right? Where the teleportal is, or where do I live? I live in Germany. Ah, I'm dropping. Okay. Okay, Earth. Repelled by a strange force. What is up with this? Because the flag clearly states I need to go in that direction, but I can't. Yeah, okay, I went through the red teleportal, but where's the... I don't remember where the red teleportal is. Because I was wondering, I really felt like I'm really going out of my way, but no, I'm kind of lost. If I use the... Oh, can I just use the Chimera Wing and go back? Yeah, let's just use that, because I'm lost. That'll save time. Alright, let's make more healing items. That sounds much better. Okay. Maybe I should I'll put one of the Navi globes by the red teleportal base next time, that way I know how to get back. Because otherwise I was quite confused. But these things seem to respawn, or? Because I would feel like if I saw them I would have chopped them. The plants with the medicinal leaf. You wish you could build bridges between islands in this game. Yeah, that would be really nice. I hate that sometimes you have a force that won't let you build. Or like with the enemy in the air. I was really actually lucky that I could defeat it, because that was some pretty crazy stuff. Okay, I think we should have enough. 17, we should be able to make a few more healing items with that. Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. You waste time by making healing potions and you waste time by sleeping, so maybe you have to find a balance between wasting time with sleeping and wasting time making healing potions, and then in the end see what pays off. Where are there are more healing. Okay, take those out. Okay, so we'll go back then. Now we have the cannon, so I feel we should be better at defeating the enemies. That's my hope anyways, that might not actually be the case. Oh yeah, let's place the blue Navi globe here, that way I don't get lost and we know where. Cause yeah, see, it's like south. And then the white flag is actually to the north, so that's why I think I was getting confused last time about where I needed to go. Sometimes the quest can be... Oh, I wanted to make, though, some more armor, right? Otherwise I'll walk around. Unless you want to watch the gameplay with me walking around with no clothes. But I think for my survivability, I should make some clothes. Although it can be fun watching me die or almost die a lot too. Okay, let's see what we can make. Because my forge was destroyed, right? Because it was here before. But then the monsters invaded and broke all of my stuff. Self-imposed nudist challenge. Yeah, that sounds a bit too hard, especially for the round with the with the final boss. Okay, full plate. I never found the finest fur. It has to be from another furry monster, I suppose. Equipped. Oh, I did have some old armor. I could have equipped one of those. And I do have an older leather shield, but we'll try building, what is this? Steel shield? Yeah, we'll be able to build that again. Okay, equipped. Okay, zoom in. Yeah. Oh, I'm like trying to zoom in and have a nice, selfie, but the monsters are like, no. Oh, there's a rock bomb. Oh, Jesus. Did you see that? A rock bomb invaded my base and did over 100 damage and made me self-destruct. Sharon, this is not your time to depart the world. That which you have lost can yet be recovered from whence you fell. Come, my child, arise once more. Well, I think that was, I think I can make a few clips from this video today. My base is completely flooded, and I had an amazing death. Oh my gosh. This is, wow. I'm pretty impressed. Yep. Why not? Why not? I think I'm the only person who probably managed to have a rock bomb invade the base and get your place flooded. Very impressive skills, right? I have some mad skills. If you're hiring a professional gamer, feel free to give me a call. I will flood all of your bases. Okay, that's just too funny. Oh wait. I think we'll just leave the base flooded for now and come back and maybe I should make a room though, because then maybe they'll build stuff for me while I'm away. If I have at least a small room here. Okay, that was not intentional. By any means. Okay. Where are the walls? Castle walls. Okay. Yep. I think definitely in my first playthrough I did not create such a big flood, so I'm not sure why in my second playthrough I'm having such a hard time. Oh, it's funny though. Yeah, the flooded base is pretty funny. I never expected a rock bomb to just come and destroy everything, and for me just to be blown up by... Oh, it's quite amazing. Okay, and why didn't this turn into a room? Because I have no light source or... Items... Put away, put away... Bonfire... Will the bonfire stay in water? I suppose they didn't program it so it burns out, right? Oh, they did. That's interesting. You can't see the fire burning. That's cool, but it still counts as a light source. Interesting. I would think that was something they wouldn't take too much into consideration. But I mean, they have the splash things. Someone was talking about that they didn't like the water physics in the game, but I think they're okay. You splash and see some kind of... Well, it's always the same, I suppose, but it doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Well, what do you think? Should I get more healing potions, or... I think we'll be okay as long as another rock bomb doesn't come and try killing me. I have to remember though, if I make some clips or highlights, to export them to YouTube again, because Twitch deletes all of your videos after 14 days, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I understand, because it's very expensive to host all of the videos, especially if people are streaming games for 8 hours or longer. And it's understandable. Looking forward to the water in the second game. You saw they were making a waterfall in the video and swimming in deep water. Yeah, that should be fun. Did you ever play, what was it, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? They had, in those some kind of, you could build like I don't really want to call them amusement parks, but you could build, like, have these extra tents, and they had like some underwater thing where you could dive for treasure chests, and it kind of reminded me of that. That would be cool in Builders 2 if you could dive and get some treasure chests underground. Ah, I could build more healing potions here, because there's a thing. So maybe I'll get some more and do that. Oops. I hate if they're attacking you and then your holy water doesn't work if you're being attacked at the moment that you use it. Or even if you already were in the process of using it like I was just there. But if you're interrupted, then it doesn't count. But yeah, I'm curious with the bathing suit if you could wear it as a male. Did it look different then? I don't know. I suppose you don't know because you either played as a female or a male, and then you can't try the suit on for the other gender. But that would be interesting. Okay, seems here I cannot make the other type of healing cream, the stronger one, just the weaker one. Okay, that was my thought that I could make. Okay, seems I'm going to a different place than I was last time. But that's okay as well. Because last time I was by the fire. And this time I'm by the poison. This is interesting too, that you place the earth here and then it turns into poison blocks. Okay, you played a female character. It looked like you were naked, but the color was changed to red. I'm not sure if the male character could wear it. But that would be interesting to see, or if you could even get it if you were a male character. Oh, I think this one is annoying. I think I died a lot in this area in my first game. I think so. And my hammer is about to be destroyed, but I still have the sword. But then I'll have to make another hammer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, whatever am I going to do? Benevolent Rubris herself appeared to me in a vision and told me to travel to Tanticle to deliver a certain special item to a certain special someone. How could I have been so foolish to allow it to be stolen by the monsters? Oh, if only there was somebody who could put paid to all their secret tunnels and take it back. The quest gave me some trouble too. Yeah, no, I just remember, I think, because aren't there's those green dudes on top, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, and they had like, they could shove me down and then I would fall a lot, and I think I was always low on health and died. 5, oh. Yeah, even though we're getting quite a bit of tingle, because the tingle tablets, and yeah, I think the enemies here can please find the Staff of Rubris and make it rain. And then you always have to destroy these and poison. Destroy these nests so more enemies don't spawn, and there's tons of these nests. Okay. Erg. Alright. Oops, my sledgehammer broke. Yeah, I'm already having problems. Okay, let's get over. Because if it's dark and if you're not careful, you can definitely fall off very easily too in this area. Oh, plus them paralyzing you is never fun. There are too many. Come on, I really just want to destroy the nest so they don't spawn, and then they just attack me, and then I can't move for a few seconds. I need the accessories so I'm immune to their stuff, their sorcery. Okay. But yeah, I would just tend to ignore the enemies, but then they horde up on you. Okay, here's another nest. Even though I have like a plus 35 sword, it seems very weak. Okay, why there must not be ivy all the way up. Okay. I'm surprised no enemies are spawning, because I thought there were lots of enemies up here, but maybe because I need the Staff of Rain before I come back. But if I destroy all the nests now, then will they be gone later? I'm not sure. Colossal crab appears. Okay. Did I have trouble with the colossal crab before? Oh, he's quite dangerous. Oh, nothing is spawning. That's weird. Do they not spawn at night or something? Yeah, I was wondering that too, because I swear I had lots of werecats or all of those weird cat animals and green monsters, and everyone was attacking me, but this time, like, no one was spawning. I was pretty shocked. Use the hammer. My hammer is gone! And my durability for my sword is almost gone too. So sadly, we have to make do with what we have. Or come back later again. Okay. Sorry about that. The crabs. I don't want to be infected with the crabs. Okay. They really breed quite fast. Maybe the game felt bad for making me die with the rock bomb and flooding my castle, that they're like, oh, we'll just make this area easier this time and we won't spawn anything. Who knows? Okay, I'm saying easier, but I'm still low on health. And with my durability on my sword about to vanish. Okay, defeated. Staff of Rain. Okay. So where was she again? She's down, or did she vanish to somewhere? I think she moved somewhere else, right? Because I think I remember she's not at the starting point where she started. Game felt sorry for you after the rock bomb. I think so too. It was like, oh, we'll just make it easier for her, you know, we feel quite bad, we were a bit mean with the rock bomb. Yeah, perhaps. I can only imagine anyway. But that could possibly be the case. Let's place the cook fire here. Can I make anything? More fried eggs, but only one. Okay. Oh, one's better than none. But all of these guys are still here. Talk. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. You destroyed all the beastly burrows for me. I don't know how I can ever repay. Sharon, Sharon, is that you? Oh, you don't know how happy I am to see you again. I expect you're wondering. I'm like standing in her. That's very weird. Okay, very weird visage image here we have. Okay, I expect you're wondering what I'm doing here. You might not believe this, but the goddess appeared to me in a dream. She told me that I should travel to Tantegel to bring you a special item that you need to defeat the Dragon Lord. But on my way over, I got attacked by the monsters and they took it from me. I'm so sorry. What if it was the Staff of Rain that was stolen? You've already got it back? Oh, Sharon, I knew I could count on you. That's exactly the thing I was supposed to give you. Apparently, you'll need it to make something called Rainbow Drop. Oh, and naturally, now that you've got it, it's yours to keep. Make sure you take good care of it. Be right back, getting food. Yep, no problem. I'll be here. I'm only a weak and fearful servant of the great goddess above, but if there's anything I can do to help you beat the Dragon Lord, I'll do it. Oh, Elle joined me. That's nice. Who is your favorite? Do you have a favorite citizen that you liked? I always thought Elle was interesting because she never really acts like a typical nun. I don't know if I liked Rollo and everyone from the first world. They were all pretty cool. And Pipa, she just always wanted food or stuff. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's still a quest that way? What quest do we have? I thought we finished all the quests. That seems not. Oops. No, don't go back to base. No, don't go back to base. Instead of reading now, I'm accidentally trying to use Chimera Wings. Why is this is so weird? Why does the quest say, oh, is she my quest? I just have to return to base with her or something, right? Maybe that's it. Let's talk to her. You like Glutimus from the 3rd chapter. Always making excuses and upset for his tummy so he couldn't go on quest with you. Yeah, I found that funny too. He's like, oh, I can't go. No way to go. But then later he would join you occasionally. That was nice. Goddess be praised. Unless my eyes deceive me, this is Tantegel Castle. And all these rooms are so beautifully decorated. I take it you've been hard at work again, Sharon? Your powers are truly amazing. I just know you've got what it takes to defeat the Dragon Lord. You are going to defeat the Dragon Lord, aren't you? Aren't you? But there's nobody else in the whole of Alfgard who's up to the task. Sharon, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but there's one last thing that I'd like you to do. Please, Sharon, I beg you to defeat the Dragon Lord and save our world from the darkness. 20 pouches. That's a nice reward. No luck, you see only bananas, and you're good with it. You only have bananas to eat, but I like bananas. I like, I went to this, like, smoothie thing. Well, it's not really smoothie, like a juice thing, and I had this, like, carrot, banana, pineapple juice. It was really good. Very strange mix, but tasty. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Lance. Good goddess Sharon, hast thou returned to us? And with a holy sage intel. Oh, so this is the famous Sister El, the shining star of Rimuldar. The lady thou didst work alongside to formulate new cures for the pests and plagues that did afflict the place. Never did I imagine she would be so passing fair. Arg, I am burning with envy. Why didst thou have good fortune to spend time with the Blytenbog, and not I? What, thou didst not only cure the sick, but didst also vanquish the Hades Condor, the source of the sickness itself? Wah, Sharon, thou art more amusing than thy features suggest, and thy features are mostly amusing indeed. Okay, I think my features are okay. To think that a common carpenter such as thee couldst topple a mighty monster. Whatever wilt thou claim next, Sharon? That thou willst defeat the Dragon Lord? Pray hold thy tongue, for I fear my sides would split in twain. Leaving such jappery aside, 'tis true that the sacred artifact brought by the sage hath brought the Dragon Lord downfall a step closer. When the legendary sword and armor are forged, and the rainbow dropped refashioned, thy duty as the builder of Alfgard will be complete. 'Tis a weighty duty to rest on such a frail shoulders, but I bid thee abide this burden just a little longer. Okay, you know, you're tired or not reading well when you're reading shoulders as soldiers. Okay. You liked how everyone in the game says you have a dopey face. Yeah. And you get really weird comments. I think the face is okay though. Now monsters are attacking. No rock bombs, please. I had my quota of rock bombs. I think for the next year. I don't need any more. Where are they? A skeleton. Good. I should make another hammer, huh? Because my hammer is gone. Oh, and my other sword. Oh, now I'm punching. Pew, pew. Can I pew, 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 pew. Punching with fists. Okay, but the durability, it would be nice if you could have items that would repair durability. Most games have that. So maybe in the next game, that would be something I would like if they add that feature. Because it's really annoying to have to, well, not annoying, but just time consuming to have to make all of the items once again. Equipped. Equipped. Okay. Alright. I suppose we can go back to the... And I think once your worlds are flooded, it's hard to get them... I don't know, you just put the floor back in, I think, and that's okay. I think I had, not in the fourth world, but in another world I had in my first game where I had problems with everything being flooded too. What happened to the water? Oh, maybe you were gone, but a rock bomb came and flooded my base. I died. It blew up and then it did like over 100 damage to me, and yeah, I was gone. There is a building which gives your items more durability. I don't remember which one though. Okay. Yeah, they show what the rooms do, right? The buildings, room recipes. Yeah. Maximum HP, automatic HP requirements. I never really read these, what they all do. Holy hostile. Watering hole. Treat patients. Treasury. Treasure house. Treasure room, no effect. Graveyard increases HP recovery. Welder's workshop. Okay, there's lots of them. I won't go through all of them, but one of those rooms maybe does that. Let's sort my inventory a bit, put away some of the stuff we're not using. Actually, most of the items I don't use, but I still keep them down there anyways. Oh, the evil rock bombs. I don't like you. No, I have to defeat it before it blows up. Phew. I wonder if everyone makes that mistake, that they fight the rock bomb for the first time and then they blow up. I suppose it depends on your weapon and how much damage you're doing. What do they say? Kami something? Kami boom. I don't know. I'm thinking some Fifth Element thing. What's here? There's someone in here. Death to the rock bombs. Yeah, revenge for flooding my building. It wasn't very nice of you. I'm gonna become like the serial rock bomb killer. Kami ha. Yeah, that's like Dragon Ball Z or something, right? Dragon Ball. But in Fifth Element, the film, they also had some weird language where they had some talk. Hello, cough splutter, is somebody there? Those rotten monsters have buried me alive. They've completely entombed me in solid rock, and I can't get out. Please, whoever you are, get me out of here. This rock is unbelievably hard. I doubt that anything other than an explosion would shift it. Okay, where do I have, put one of my teleportals there then? Maybe the green one? So I remember, well, I think the quest mark is here. Then we need to defeat the rock bombs to get that right, since I suppose my cannon won't break it. Yeah, no. Okay, so let's beat some more rock bombs then. Dig the sand. Why should I dig the sand? I need to beat this rock, but I can't. I can dig in the sand, but I don't think it serves us any purpose right now, does it? Spike traps. I think right now we need to just get the rock bomb shards so I can build the bomb. Oh, come on. Jeez. Oh, don't start your Kami thing. No! I'm gonna run away. I think otherwise I'll explode and I'll die. I don't trust myself. Oh, yeah, that would have been close. Okay, I have 3 rock bombs. I think that's enough for 1 bomb. Let's teleport back. Do you know why I should dig in the sand? I don't know why. Build. Oh no, I don't build there. I think I built the bomb over here, but stay far enough from the book, so I'm not reading the book. The wrecking ball. Why can't I? Oh, because I don't have any iron. Yeah, I run out of that fast too. Okay, now I should be able to make one. Build wrecking ball. Okay, we have 5. Alright. I like when the sun goes up though and the ghosts run away. That's nice. And I feel proud, like, ha ha ha, you're retreating. Even though most of the time I'm the one doing the retreating. Did you ever leave your cursor on the wrecking ball and then use one in town accidentally? Yeah, most likely I have. That sounds very much like something I would do. Yep, I think that is definitely possible. Okay, let's use one. Wow! I'm free! Cough cough. Arg, that's him, he did this. Wow, what a fantastic explosion. But who's that over there? A human! Grr. And it's not just any old human, it's that builder everyone's always gooing about. Gooing, I'm inserting L. Just imagine how ghoulery we'd get if we squished her. Ooh, your wobbliness. I've got some work for you. Defeat his wobbliness. Okay, I thought they were calling me the wobbliness. I was like, that's not very nice. Can I use my magic cannon then? Whoa! No, he just jumps on top of my magic cannon instead. Okay, follow me over here. Wow, he jumps quite far. No! I should learn by now his tricks. No! I died! I was really hoping I could go one level without dying. But no, it's not possible for me. Should I use just the bombs instead? I'm not sure. Yeah, my second death today. We'll go back. Yeah, unfortunate. I'm very unlucky today. No, that's I think I have at least two deaths in every stage. Yep. Very sad. But we're out of food, so maybe I should try getting some stuff to make food? I don't know. Say Zordes? What's Zordes? Build. Can I fish or something? Is there anything around here that I can get some hunger stuff? 0 deaths. I've never had 0 deaths in this game. In any stage. I always die at least a few times. Unfortunately. Usually by stupid stuff. Like not jumping out of the way fast enough. I should go back over there before I die again and make sure we pick up our dropped items, otherwise you lose them. I think, or I don't know if they stay there indefinitely till you come back. But I had a feeling that if you die once and then you die again, then all the items you had from the first time you died, just vanish. But I'm not sure if that's the case. Okay, there we go. That's good. Alright, should I use the bombs? The wrecking balls? I'm not sure. Let's place one. Did I do some damage? Yeah. Okay, wrecking ball method of fighting him seems to be working. Those rabbit unicorn things drop the finest fur. Ah, okay. Rabbit unicorns. Let's see, maybe I'll defeat some of those then. I think maybe my bomb is too far away. No, it still did damage. Is he gone now? No. Oh, don't tell me he's full of health now because I went too far away. Oh, I hate when that happens. You go too far away from the battlefield and then the enemy starts over with complete health. Arrgh, that's annoying. That big slime. Yeah, and then I walked too far away, so now it's at full health again. Oh, let's make some shrooms on the stick. Because then I wasted the bombs for nothing. Oh. Just kill it with a sword? I was thinking maybe I can use the... Where did my cannon go? Did I accidentally put it in my inventory accidentally. Yeah, not a big fan of the respawning enemies getting full health. Yeah, it's not nice. Or it's not always my fault. Usually it's my fault that I walk too far away from the battlefield, but sometimes they walk too far away from the battlefield. Oops. Okay, where did my cannon go? Is it still there? No, jump. I don't want to be squashed to death by a giant slime. Okay, cannon, cannon, cannon. Where are you? Here. Alright. Okay, no. Whoa! Okay, let's heal or I'm gonna die again. Okay, there, he's gone. I've become poisoned by the scorpion. That's not very nice. Sort to inventory. I always want to keep the cannon in my inventory. If I can. Yep, okay. Wow, we made quite the mess though, huh? Let's heal before some other enemies come. And eat some more shrooms on a stick. Hey, it's Rollo, the not fat white cat. Thank you, girl. If it weren't for you, I'd be by my uncomprehending eyes. Sharon, it's you. It's really you. Oh, my dear Sharon, sob, gulp. It's been too long. Sniff, I'm so very happy to see you again. Sob, sniff. What? Am I one of the 3 holy sages sent to Tentacle by benevolent Rubers herself? Of course I am. Who else but the Grand Mayor of Cantlin could be entrusted with such an important task? It's the role I was born for, my girl. Bah! Unfortunately, I very nearly flushed my lines. You see, I was on my way over to help you prepare to defeat the Dragon Lord, just like the goddess said. But the very moment I set foot on these shores, I was set upon by the monsters, and the divine artifact I was entrusted with was stolen from me. Do you see that sneaky slime over there? He's the culprit. Go on, Sharon. Give that rudder a good talking to and get the ancient emblem back. Okay, I think he means from the small blue slime, right? Eek, I'm so sorry. Please don't squish me. If you squish me, you'll have to sticky, smelly gloop goo on all your hands. And nobody wants that, right? I'll give that man his golden medallion back. Just promise me you won't squish me, please. Okay. Let me talk to Rollo again. Well done, my girl. You've got the ancient emblem back. That medallion is the very artifact the goddess entrusted me to deliver to you in Tentacle Castle. It seems you'll need it to build something called a rainbow drop, an item that's vital for securing the Dragon Lord's downfall. And now my mission is complete. The ancient emblem is safely in your hands, and there it shall stay. Well, now what say we repair the castle of yours? Oh, sorry, I skipped without reading. I hope you don't mind if I move in for a little while. By all means, you can join the base, but make me some food, please. What are you pulling that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Ah, by my tear-stained cheeks, sob, gulp. You'd rather I didn't move into your new town, sniff, but I thought we were friends. What? You were only joking? Bah, Sharon, you devil. These japes of yours will be the death of me. Come, my friend, let's continue on to Tentacle Castle. I can't wait to see what you've done with the place. Okay. Rollo joins. Let's Oh, but there is the unicorn bunnies, right? You can get the finest fur from them. Maybe we should defeat a few. Then I can build better armor. So I think the nudist thing would not have worked. Since I already died twice with my armor. Oh no. They're really strong, that horn of theirs. It bounced back quite a bit. Oh come on, so many crabs and... Jeez, this is really unfair. One finest fruit. Okay, I don't know how many I need. Probably a few, huh? There's another unicorn bunny. I hope I don't need more of the bombs, because I don't want to actually beat any more of the rock bombs. They're my least favorite enemy. Partially... You just need timing. Yeah, I know. I need to time better. Oh, I'm not doing much damage to that guy at all. Okay, were there any more bunnies around this area? There's another one. Now the ghosts are back. And whenever I see they're using their ultimate move, I just have to run away. But sometimes I just go head on and I'm like, oh, we'll just power through. Oh, but I have 24 health potions. That's a lot. Okay, let's warp back to town. Okay. By my quivering quiff. So this is the famous Tantegel Castle. The place the Cantillon Chronicle describes as the beating heart of all of Elfgard. It may not be as bright and bustling as Cantillon is right now, but I can see that your building work is already well underway. Honestly, Sharon, there seems to be no limit to your powers. But will they be enough to topple the mightiest Dragon Lord himself? Wah! What a ridiculous question. If you don't have what it takes to defeat the Dragon Lord, nobody does. Which brings me to the other gift I have to give you. I'm going to tell you the secret to rebuilding the legendary armor you'll have to wear when you're fighting old lizard features. Right after I've introduced myself to the princess, you can wait until then, can't you? Pwah! Oh, and by the way, Larache asked me to bring you these. The monsters around here aren't backward about coming forward, right? You'll be needing these to keep them as far from the castle as you can. 30 spike traps. 2 evil idols. Okay, let's see. I think we can make the better armor now. Full plate armor. Then we need 2 steel ingots. But to make those... Oh, we have no more iron. Okay, I think we get those from the cubes though, right? So we can just find more cubes and get more iron. Oh, it's so dark. Wasn't there? There's some cubes this way, I think. Also before, right? I said I have enough iron, no problem, but even if you have 99, eventually it will be a problem and you'll need more. Never enough. Also right now I'm like, oh, I have 24 healing potions, that's so many, but with my awesome skills, yeah, it won't be enough. Okay, were we already up here? Okay, 5 sand blocks. There's a lot of sand blocks. Oh, difficult to see, huh? Okay. Use the holy water. Is this the iron? Yeah. Okay, we'll just gather lots of this then over here. Oh, oh, I fell! Come on! Stupid ghosts. You know, they should take falling damage too, but it seems they don't take any falling damage. Only I take falling damage. That's a bit fair. You want ghosts? No. No ghosts. I didn't order any ghosts. I ordered my villagers to make some food, but no ghosts. You can have the ghosts if you want. You can order some delivery, ghost delivery. Bon appetit. Enjoy the ghosts. I'm sure they're tasty. Ghosts on demand. That's another thing. That could be a big business opportunity. Who knows, as long as there's at least one consumer, maybe there'll be more consumers eventually. Oh wait, I think we can teleport back, even though we're really close to the base, so we don't need to teleport back, but since we have enough at the moment, we can teleport back. Okay, let's see if we can make any more. Why can't I make them? Because you need 5. It's a bit a lot too. It would be nicer if you only needed 3 to make one. Why is he standing up there? Let's talk to him. Well done, Sharon. Thou hast rescued one of the 3 holy sages. If that fellow is indeed a holy sage, for a chosen servant of Almighty Rubrus, is he not rather a rustic sort? He could at least have combed his beard. But still, the fact that a bumbling bumpkin such as he did journey here from a distant Cantland proveth one thing beyond doubt. The city must now be flourishing beyond measure, that even the lowliest citizen hath the courage to brave the darkness. Ah, the great city of Cantland, fair famed resting place of the legendary Aurora armor. But of course the armor, if thou art to achieve thine aims, thou must needs learn more of this suit of sacred mail. No doubt 'tis the duty of that sage to reveal its secrets to thee. As for mine own duty, Sharon, I endeavor night and day to divine the location of the ancient artifact that will need to refashion the rainbow drop. 'Twould seem it hath been hidden away in the blackest recess of the benighted realm. And what is more, the fiend that guardeth the treasure is not like to part with it. Shouldst thou but fell the monster, thy role as builder of Alfgard will be all but fulfilled. All this I have seen with my visions, but they are as yet hazy. When I know more, I will inform thee forthwith. Sharon, my girl, thy sacred duty is almost at end. Thou must endure only a little longer. Okay, 5 more teammate ranks. Well, that was a good reward. Nicer than the broken branch. I remember in the first world you kept getting so many broken branches, and then I would complain, oh, why do we keep getting broken branch as a reward? But in the end, you actually needed the broken branches to make a lot of stuff. Okay, steel ingots. And then we should be able to make the better armor. But I think in this round we'll get the really good armor too, soon. But we can upgrade to a better armor for the time being. Very fancy. Okay. We still have one more quest in the other world. Okay, and our food. So have they been making... Do we have a kitchen? No, we don't have a kitchen, so they haven't been making any food for us. Did they make any items for us in here? Oh yeah, some more holy water. That's nice. And divine daggers. Maybe I should put the kitchen back in there. Did I leave it? Forget it somewhere? Take out the broken branches. Maybe I should put the cook fire back in here. But then I need a chest too, right? Otherwise they won't make food for me. Are you doing stream tomorrow? Yep, I'll be streaming tomorrow too. Unless something happens, but I assume nothing will happen, and I will stream. I'll always write a message though on Twitch or on my Twitch page if for some reason I don't stream. Unless for whatever reason my internet's not working, but oops. But it should be working, so I will stream tomorrow. Okay, let's go back to the red teleport room. I'm thinking on Saturday of perhaps doing a really long stream. But I'm not sure if I'll do Builders or maybe another game. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, I'll check out your YouTube channel later. Bye bye. Okay. This was the first quest I tried, right? Where I stole the cannon. Yeah, I normally start my streams around this time, but I've kind of been playing with it a bit and seeing, you know, maybe if I stream a bit longer then my channel gets noticed or some other people stop by, I don't know. Just playing with it. Okay, we beat 3 of the 9 monsters, so still 6 more to go. And I think I need to use the cannon to defeat some of these guys. Go, go, go. Okay. Another one down. Just can't stand still, or they all will attack me. Okay, he fell, and he's floating there now. Okay. Oh, wait, I can heal before I go back up. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here again. But we're 5 enemies down. Hopefully I don't die. Alright. Slowly. I accidentally open the menu a lot when I'm not trying to. Monsters are defeated. Yay! Barbella, get in, lass. You gave them lunatics a proper weapon. Not too shabby, if I do say so. Sharon, is that you? What the blinkin' heck are you doing here? And Ruber sent you to search for the 3 holy sages, and now you found one? Ah, what a load of cobblers. What kind of holy sage has mug like mine? Actually, don't answer that. Truth is, I was looking for you, and I've got a present for you. Or at least I did before them rotting lunatics showed up and their mates sneaked it off of me. They're over in that tower. What do you say we go and snatch it back off them? Once we've got the sunstone back, we can take it over to the castle of yours. It ain't half good to see you again, Sharon. Now let's go crack some skulls together, just like the old times. A new quest marker showed up on my compass. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, come on, Barbella, stop standing there. I want to place the cannon and just destroy everyone this way. But she's standing in my way. No. Okay. My cannon is back here. Oh no, Barbella passed out. Okay, but the enemies are almost defeated. That's good. A familiar light shines forth from the monster's scattered remains. Sharon obtains the sunstone. Let's move our inventory. I always want the cannon. Oops. Getting full. Down below so I can access it easily. Okay. I think that was all in there. We could take a few more of these masks for leveling up our bases. For our base if we want. They're kind of ugly, but they're worth a lot. Oh, and the vile tiles are worth a lot, but we can't destroy those. Well, that sucks. Alright, but this has a ceiling, right? Otherwise I would teleport out of here. Just need to wait a while then. Okay, heal. And teleport. Alright. Can talk to Barbella. Core blimey, this place is blinking gorgeous. Right then, where's the Bass? Oh, no Bass, eh? What a shame. After walking all the way from Cole, I'm stickier than a long, thin brown thing. So, Sharon, it's nearly time for you to take on the Dragon Lord, isn't it? Ever since I first met you back in Cole, I knew this moment had come. That's why I had the boys dig through all the books in Galileo's library to try and figure something out for you. The secrets of making the Sword of Kings. It's the most famous treasure on Cole, and just the thing you'll need to lop the Dragon Lord's block off. I'll give you the lowdown in a bit, but first of all, I've got to get some rest. My feet are killing me. You're lucky, Barbella. This castle is one big bath at the moment. Yeah. He should have brought Glutamus. He would love it. I found the task was so funny when he wanted you to make 2 beds for 3 people. Why do you want me to make 2 beds for 3 people? Oh, well, that's a secret. I can't tell you. It's the fruits of our labors, ultimate weapon and all. Obtains Bashmobile. Yes. Now I have 2 cannons and the Bashmobile. Very nice. Huzzah for Lady Sharon. Thou hast done thy duty and rescued the holy sage. Aha, so this is Lady Barbella, the ferocious flower of Cole. I must admit I did not expect the holy sage to be quite so muscle-bound, not to mention rambunctious. Rambunctious? Thou sayest Lady Barbella is an inventor of far renown, that she and thee did join forces to develop many an esoteric armament. My, how appearances can deceive! I had thought her to be made of naught but muscle, but it seemeth Barbella doth bulge with brains. Speaking of deceptive appearances, tell me, Sharon, the Dragon Lord may be the king of all monsters, but what manner of monster is he truly? Wherefore did he seal away mankind's power of creation? 'Tis sooth that the curse he did place upon us reduced us to a weak and piteous state. But if our downfall was his eventual aim, why did he take such a circuitous route to achieve it? If I were he, I would have destroyed humankind in a single decisive stroke. I have said too much. And yet I cannot help but feel that there was something more to the Dragon Lord's scheme than evil and evil alone. Though his deeds do appear truly monstrous, could it be that his reasoning was so sound? 5 iron ingots. Okay. I'm stuck in a hole, yeah? I was wondering what was going on there. I can't get out. Alright. I should put another chest in that room so they can make a bit of food while I'm gone. Since I seem to turn that corner room into a kitchen. Oh, I did put a chest in there. Why did I forget that I put a chest in there? Oh well, now we have 2 chests in there. Let's talk to the princess while the monsters are busy destroying the town. Sharon, my hero, thou hast rescued the 3 holy sages. All 3 are friends of thine, are they not? I sense mighty bonds of fellowship between you. Almighty Rubris, in her infinite wisdom, did send the sages here to bring 3 sacred artifacts. The artifacts by which thou mightst reconstruct an ancient altar and thus the rainbow drop. By vouchsafing their safe arrival, vouchsafing, thou hast brought thy sacred duty to prepare for the Dragon Lord's downfall one step closer to completion. Sharon, I have been thinking upon the sacred duty of yours of late. The great goddess did reveal to me that thou art not the hero who is destined to slay the Dragon Lord, and yet I cannot help but feel that with the powers thou wieldest, thou art abundantly big enough to achieve just that. Indeed, 'twould seem that all thy friends are certainly the Dragon Lord's destruction. Will thou come at thy hand? However, Myrland the seer doth insist that each and every one of us has a predetermined path in life, and 'tis not our place to go against the heaven-sent guidance of the goddess. Verily, there is truth in his words. Sharon, I thank thee for delivering the 3. Let us concentrate on our efforts to rebuild this castle, and making it ready for the day of the Dragon Lord's destruction. I think I'm going to end up saying some of these words like verily all the time, just because you read it so often. Okay. How are my townspeople doing? Defeating the ghosts. Okay, not too bad. Alright. Oh, we have lots of quests. Who should we talk to? Can talk to Elle. Oh, Sharon, it's so wonderful to be living alongside you again. It feels like a dream. Though it may not feel that way to you, after all, you have an incredibly important mission to fulfill, nothing less than defeating the Dragon Lord. I'm sure there'll be times when you feel terribly tired, both in your body and in your soul. When those times come, I'll do everything I can to ease your pain. But first of all, I want you to do something for me. No, for everyone. Don't you think it'd be even so helpful if we had a special room in this castle to rest and recuperate? Not just physically, but spiritually too? Back in Rimmelsdor, I saw so many sights that were so utterly awful, they made my eyes spin and my stomach turn. Whenever I thought things couldn't get any worse, I took strength from my faith and gathered the will to persevere in my mission. Everyone's fighting so hard to protect this place. If we had a room set aside where they could find a little peace, I think it would help them in the same way. Here, Sharon, I've drawn a picture of the kind of thing I'm thinking of. I'd be ever so grateful if you could build it for me. As for the statue of the goddess that I've drawn in my blueprint, I've thought long and hard about how you could go about building it. I wouldn't presume to tell the builder how to do her own job, but if you bear with me just for a moment. Learned how to make goddess statue. Okay. Holy hostel. Where should we build this one? Assume somewhere like here is okay, huh? As long as the ghosts leave me alone. That should be okay. Here. Not enough space. What's in the way? Seemed like an okay location to me. Or in the water here. And not enough space. I think only, it's saying only not enough space because of the walls here. But otherwise it should be okay. The weeds are in the way. That could be, yeah, could be the weeds. Get rid of some of the weeds. I don't know if I want to have it that way or this way. I suppose maybe this way. Still in the way because of this here. But I'll have to build that again, I'm pretty sure, so... No! 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 I'm gonna run away. I don't trust defeating the rock bomb. Oh, come on. That's the second rock bomb. Oh, seriously? Now my whole castle is flooded. Ay, 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 ay. This is great. At least I didn't die this time, but seriously. I have no luck with rock bombs today. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Yeah, I know you're sorry to laugh, but it's the truth. I think I'm just gonna say, you know, if anyone comes by and wonders why my whole base is water, that's just the plan. That's the style I was going for. Yeah, just have a watery base. I wanted a swimming pool, I'll just say. I wanted it that way, you know. It was definitely not accidental, it was intentional. Of course. Hey, hey, hey. Did you ever have problems with rock bombs? I think it's probably just me. I remember in the third world having problems with them, but not in the fourth world. There you go. The water is an artistic decision. Yep, exactly. Artistic decision. My thought exactly. Maybe I should. I don't know, I felt like I should make a door here. Because otherwise, then I can't get into this room. And it's being destroyed anyways. I think you came close to having one blow up here, but then you patched up all the walls so none could get in. Yeah, that's probably my problem, that I don't have the walls patched, so they all get in very easily. Yeah. I think that is my problem. Okay. How high are the walls? Just one high. Oh, have to take all this stuff then. But my base, you see now it's back to bare minimal level 2. Did they destroy more areas? Because it should be above bare minimal level 2. This still seems partially intact. Aww. Yeah, okay. What kind of door? The magic door. Let's put some of this stuff away. Do I have? I do have a magic door. Okay. Can use that. Alright. I don't think anyone will believe me that it's my choice to have a watery base now. Yeah. Alright, I think we need to make more walls. Or did I have some more in my inventory? No, it doesn't seem that way. Well, I could have tried fighting the... No, I don't need 99 walls. Maybe 10 isn't enough either. I could have tried fighting the rock bomb, but I really had a fear that it was going to blow me up again, and I didn't want to die. For the third time today. Alright, and then pots. 3 pots. Lots of beds. 6 beds. Do I have any pots in my inventory? Normally I feel like you have lots of pots from pots, but it seems I don't have any. One, 2, 3 pots. Okay, sort our inventory a bit more too, to the second page. Okay. And can we make 6 of the comfy beds? Or simple beds, rather. Yeah. We surprisingly still have enough broken branches. It's strange how the AI in this game doesn't like using doors. It prefers to hop on the chests and hop over the walls. Yeah, I agree, that's very strange. I wonder what the purpose of doors is when no one uses them. So I think I find myself doing that too, just like, it's easy to hop over. And then opening the door, I have to press X, so maybe they feel that way too. Oops. I'm not trying to place the beds in thin air. I need the brick barbecue and chest. We can just steal one of the chests I have in the other room. Do I have a candlestick? I feel like I should have a candlestick. But maybe I only have the upgraded... No, I only have the candelabra. Okay. Take the chest from this room, because I have 2 in there. Since I forgot that I made one. I can make a candlestick here. Okay. Alright. I that there. Fancy bedroom was made. And then now we need the statue, 1 dining table, and 2 comfy stools. I think you can save a lot of time if you actually find where to steal all of the stuff, but I don't think always you can, but a lot of the time you can just take a lot of stuff from other places. Okay, now the barbecue grill. For that I'm going to need this though, yeah? I destroyed my kitchen, but that's okay. Don't I make it here? Maybe further down. At least my base level is going back up a bit, but then the rock bomb will come and it'll go back to being very low. Okay, is the statue here? No, it doesn't seem so. What about in the forge? No, the statue's not there either. Let's talk to someone else then, and then we can figure out how to make the statue. Sharon, though this may not be the ideal time for it, I have an urgent matter to discuss with thee regarding the princess. There's the rock bomb perched just outside of town waiting for you to finish that room. Yeah, exactly. I have that feeling. As well thou knowest, the princess is a kind and gentle creature who is happily bred with even her lowliest subject. But what of her sleeping quarters? I know I destroyed her sleeping quarters. Sorry. 'Tis hardly fitting that her majesty should be forced to sleep in such ignoble surroundings. Wherefore, I prithee her build a bedroom fit for her station. Naturally, the princess knoweth not of this request. She is far too humble to demand aught for herself, especially in such dire times as these. And yet I must. For it is my sacred duty as a knight of Tantegall to ensure my princess's comfort and security. As for the chamber's location, I deem that far corner the safest spot. I bid thee decorate the room in a manner fit for princess, with flowers and a candelabrum and a chic chair. Not to mention a lady sign to mark the room as hers, and 4 poster beds, bed of such opulence as befitteth her nobility. What sayest thou, Sharon? Is it within thy powers to dream up a bedstead as magnificent as that? I think maybe I need a shovel to place some flowers in there, right? Princess-sized bed. Can I make a shovel? What do I need for the princess-sized bed? Oh, I have to get more shot silk. And more wood. Okay. No problem. We can do that. Perhaps I should be planting the wood. I never know, you know, how much you actually need, and then I think in the third world I planted so much, and then I never needed wood anymore after that. Okay, I can't seem to hit the bush at all. Alright, just searching for the red cape guys, so I can get some more. But no, it's night and the ghosts will come out, of course. Am I getting hungry too? No. They should be around here somewhere, I think. I really went far already, but it's hard to see where the enemies are. Oh, there's one. One cape. I think I needed at least 2. Would prefer 3 just to be safe. There's just a ghost. Sometimes I think when they're throwing the fireballs that it might be the cape dudes, but nope. Can I build more medicine here? No. There's one. At least they're consistently dropping the case of the capes. Oh, because I have to beat them 20 times before I get a drop. There's another one. Okay, and then we'll teleport after we get this cape back. I don't want to fight all the ghosts. Alright. That was to make the bed. No, no, we still don't, we don't have enough wood because I chopped the wood, but I didn't make the wood yet. I see, I see. Make as many as possible. 9 pieces of wood. And then the princess's size bed. Okay. Items. I suppose I can place the plumberry seedlings so that some trees can grow. Oh, you can't plant it there. What about there? No, you can't plant it there. And here. But the shovel, shouldn't I be able to make that at the normal one? Or is it only from this one? I need a shovel for the flowers. But I can't seem to make a shovel. Put away. Put away. Take out. Okay. Yeah, I need the shovel then. I didn't see it as something I can make. Is there something I need to make before I can make the shovel? I need the lady sign. Oh, there's the shovel. Okay. Put the lady sign in the room. shovel, and then we can go gather some flowers. I think any type are okay, right? And we can just dig them up. No, those aren't flowers. Oh, here are some. Milk blossom. I think 4 is enough. And what else did I need to put in her room? Something. Place. 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 Talk to him again. Ah, the chic chair. Yeah, you mentioned it. Okay. Okay. Let's make the chic chair then. That's like a tongue twister. Saying chic chair. Alright. Princess's bedroom. Okay, quest complete. Fine work, Sharon. Verily, thou hast built a bedroom fit for a princess. I am sure her majesty will be as pleased as I am. 'Tis beyond doubt that thou art the carpenter, nay, the builder of legend. Now that I think upon it, Sharon, thou art a most peculiar lady. I have heard many a rumor about thee. For instance, 'tis said that thou greatest no stronger, no matter how many enemies thou defeatest. That thou canst see ghosts and speak with monsters, that thou art entirely lacking in manners and bodily warmth and pecs. Yeah, pecs are what are important, right? And yet the thing that I find most peculiar about thee is thou speakest to me in my sleep. Never before have I met anyone so insensible as to address someone while they are sleeping, and yet the moment I hear thy voice, I cannot help but leap to my feet. Sharon, art thou truly a normal human or not? By the goddess, can it be true? Art thou in fact a figment of my imagination that I can only see and hear? Eek, plague me no more, foul spectra. Oh, and thanks for building the bedroom. Oh, don't haunt me anymore, but thanks for building the bedroom. That makes me happy. Okay, well the reward was nice anyways. Let's talk to Rollo. This castle of yours is coming along splendidly. At this rate, it may soon put even Catelyn to shame. But enough small talk. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but delivering the ancient emblem wasn't my only reason for coming here. I also have to teach you how to forge the fabled armor you'll need to wear when you face the Dragon Lord. When the great goddess appeared to me and told me I had to help you prepare for the day of the Dragon Lord's downfall, I remembered something. There was a chapter in the Catelyn Chronicle that described a long-lost suit of armor. It told how the great blacksmith, Magog, forged it for the hero of legend to wear when he faced the Dragon Lord so many aeons ago. Do you remember that name, Sharon? Indeed, the legendary suit of armor was created by none other than the ancestor of our good friend Magnus. I asked Magnus if he had any inkling of where the armor might be found, a secret family stash, maybe? Sadly, no. He told me that the armor went missing long ago, but if I were to tell you what he knew of its construction, you'd be able to rebuild it. Listen closely, Sharon, and I'll tell you everything. That Magnus told me used this knowledge to rebuild the armor and defeat the Dragon Lord. Now we can make the plus 30 defense armor, hopefully, if we have everything. Oops, I'm always falling into that hole there. I should probably patch it up. Ruby, Zenithium. Okay, we don't have those yet. I suppose they're somewhere in the red teleportal. Let's speak to Barbella at the moment. What, Sharon, you ready to give that Dragon Lord a proper walloping? Ah, sorry, of course you ain't. I ain't told you how to make the legendary sword, have I? Alright, here goes. I'll show you how to about forging the Sword of Kings. There was an old legend doing the rounds back in Kuhl saying that the sword was first forged there hundreds of years ago. So as soon as you set off for Tentacle, we started going through all of Galileo's old books to see if we could work out how the thing was put together in the first place. And we finally did it. So here, follow these instructions, get that Sword of Kings rebuilt, and use it to lop that Rotter's block off. $50 damage, does not degrade. Ah yeah, so there is one weapon that doesn't degrade. That's good to know. Sadly, you can only use it in this world. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to get that material. I suppose somewhere through the red teleportal. Ah, but I think you can only get it with the bombs, right? So then I have to beat more rock bombs to... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think that's the case. And I don't have enough to make any rock bombs, and I used all my bombs. So I most likely have to go fight more rock bombs, yeah? To make more wrecking balls. Oh, that sucks. Because I think maybe we get the statue later, or the goddess statue? Or does she say how we get it? Oh, hello Sharon. Have you made any progress on that blueprint I gave you yet? I'm ever so sorry to ask you to build a room for me when you're busy trying to save the world. But I can't help thinking that this kind of work is much better suited for your talents than running around rescuing sages and forging weapons. So please, Sharon, gather the materials you need and build the holy hostel just like I've drawn it. Yeah, but I want the goddess statue. I think maybe we have to just wait longer and then we'll be able to make it, or we steal it somewhere. Or maybe it was made from this one? Yeah, that was it. Okay. Good, I thought about that. I've completed the holy hostel. Okay. Goddess be praised, it's even more beautiful than I imagined it. Thank you, Sharon. Now the people of Tentacle have a sanctuary from all this danger and darkness. Speaking of darkness, there's something I've been meaning to ask you about. I've heard a rumor about the young warrior who set out from Tentacle long ago to fight the Dragon Lord, the hated king of monsters. The story goes that the Dragon Lord asked the warrior to join him in return for half the world, and the warrior answered yes. And that's how this bleak and benighted world came to existence. What I don't understand, Sharon, is why the warrior would agree to the Dragon Lord's offer. They say he was the scion of a legendary hero, and he only seen out of the mission till the end. He would have become a great hero himself. And yet he chose to turn his back on that goodness and that glory and accept the offer of the great deceiver himself. Did he truly believe that the Dragon Lord would part with half the world so easily? The poor fool, though he committed a great sin, when he went against the goddess's guidance, I'm sure he had his reasons. If that warrior were still alive today, I'd be ever so keen to meet him. Perhaps I could convince him to return to the righteous path. Oh, I nearly forgot. My grandfather asked me to give you this. It's his secret recipe for the medicine with the miraculous healing properties. You might very well eat it if you're going to fight the Dragon Lord yourself. Oh, we got some rubies. Yggdrasil essence. Naughty nightlight. Yeah, I never knew what that did. I placed it once, but I didn't think it was so naughty. Light swords heats up things when placed in a room. I don't know, maybe I didn't inspect it in enough detail. Do you know about the naughty light thing? Does it make all the roommates want to kiss each other or something? All your citizens? No idea. Hydrosol essence, scarce roots. Oh, those are nice. If you're near death, automatically revives. And it's good to have a few of those. Okay, I think now we just need to hunt for materials. The not light lights are good for raising your base level. You think that's all they're good for? Yeah, they make it in the description sound like something else can happen, but I think mainly raising base levels and nothing else. Okay, now we need to get the Xanthium and the Orichalcum material, but I think those you need the bombs for, so then I think maybe I need to go and fight some more of the... I need more wrecking balls, I think, to get those materials. So I suppose we'll go and fight some more rock bombs so we can make some wrecking balls. Do you remember where in this world the materials are? I think the wrecking balls are this way. Time to fight my arch enemy. Yeah, sadly. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted them earlier. And then the slime moved away and then healed and then my bombs were wasted. Yep. Lessons learned, I guess. They were here, right? There are a few caves to the red teleportal that have the materials. Okay, yeah, I'll just have to find the caves again. But weren't the wrecking balls somewhere here? I could have sworn. I think that's just silver or iron. Oh, there's the material. I think that's one. Yeah, because we used the wrecking ball there. Oh yeah, there they are here. Oops, I shouldn't try defeating them with the shovel though. That sounds like it would be a bad idea. Okay, that time he was very easy to defeat. I just did one power move and then he automatically went into his Kami whatever. Okay, that was good. If they're always that easy to defeat with my power up, that's nice, but I don't think they always are. Oops. Kami Ka. Do you know the whole thing they say? I should know it because it's blown up a few times, but I don't think I'm ever paying attention enough to know what they say. Kamika Atlas something. Okay, I think 3 rock bombs is enough to make at least 5 of the bombs. Not sure if that'll be enough for us, but at least for now, we can have some. So put some stuff back into our inventory. I wanted some hunger stuff. We have our new kitchen, yeah? Weren't we building a kitchen? How many days have passed? I think too many. 23. Yeah, I don't think I can beat it in 30 days. I think I'm too slow. Because my base is only level 2, and I think probably I need to get it to level 4 before the end, and... yeah, I don't think Oh, yeah, too slow this time. Unfortunately. It would be nice if I could make the time thing, but... Yeah, I think this round is just super hard. The enemies are hard and everything's hard, so... Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make the wrecking balls. Five. Okay, I think that'll be okay for now. Not sure if that'll give us enough of our material, but... Yeah, well, or just be lucky, because with the third world I actually made it with 29 days, but I think that was just luck, and I died like twice, but I defeated the boss on the first time, that helped too. Often I die on the boss battles and then I waste other time. Or at least not be easily distracted. Yeah. I'm also distracted, I'll just be walking around and be like, ooh, this enemy looks interesting, let's fight that enemy. Okay. So one of these caves maybe has some material in it somewhere. Is it an open hole, or do I have to make a hole? But most rounds I was really close with not sleeping. That already helps a lot. Because my first playthrough I slept so much and then I was nowhere near being able to defeat them. Oh, this cave is open. Let's get a colorful block. Okay, no, we've been in there. They were open caves. Okay. Oh, I can see if this has something in there. Oh, yeah, it's already looking a bit promising. There's a blue thing. But of course the ghosts want to come in. And the soldiers. They don't want to leave me alone. They want all the rubies and goodies to themselves. Obsidian. I think I hit the jackpot. The blue ones seem rare. Yeah, I agree. But can you... the pink ones you can get without using the thing. It's just the yellow ones you can't get, right? Yeah. Okay. Did we need a lot of the blue ones? How much do I have now? I only have 3. Do you think we need more than 3? Maybe. But then I suppose we have to go in a different cave if we need more. Or... oh, fake enemy. Oh, it's this way. Oh no, there's more here. But yeah, it seems the blue ones are rare. How much do we have now? 7 of the blue. Oh, I guess it's okay for now. Might be enough. Okay, let's teleport back. Oh, you have to get 2 or 3 caves to visit. Yeah, I got a bit lucky, I think, that I could find them all in the one cave. If 7 is enough. I'm not sure if it's enough, but we'll see. I think hopefully it should be enough. Auroral armor. Sword of Kings. Okay, let's equip those. Yep, pretty cool looking. Okay, Barbella. Blimey O'Reilly, that's the Sword of Kings, alright? Nice one, Sharon. You're one step closer to taking down the Dragon Lord. Oh, and while object to fighting the good fight, do you mind if I give that old cogger Myrlund and his 2 stupid knights a punch up the bracket? Those stuck-up snobs keep calling you the Carpenter and saying it ain't your proper place to take down the Dragon Lord. Who gives a flying plumberry about whose place it is? Who do they think they are, telling everyone what they can and can't do? The only person who gets to decide that is you. I've never got on with all of this talk of oracles and divine messengers and all that rubbish. I'll give it to you straight, Sharon. I didn't come here 'cause some foxy goddess sent me. Yeah, she's really fired up. I came here to give you the Sunstone and teach you how to forge the Sword of Kings. And that's that. Those posh prats have got me all riled up. It's times like these I could really do with a nice hot bath. Well, my whole world is a nice hot, well, I don't know if it's hot, but at least it's a bath for you, so you can enjoy it. As soon as the Dragon Lord's done with and the world's at peace again, you can come back to me with coal and we can both have a good long soak. We can have a bath here too. There's plenty of water. Barrett, Cecile, and the boy show his smug old mug again. Silver. Okay, that's a weird reward. And Rollo, by my towering cheekbones, you've rebuilt the auroral armor. Can I try it on, Sharon? I've always wondered what I'd look like if I were a hero. But I'm wearing it. What? You'd never be able to get the stink out? Oh, it's not very nice. Honestly, Sharon, you haven't changed since the very first moment I met you. Whatever pops into your mind flies straight out of your mouth. You'd think a servant of the goddess would be a little more prudent with their words, particularly when dealing with sensitive souls. I don't know whether to put it down to mere naivete or something else. You love the line, never be able to get out the stink. Yeah, that was quite funny. But never mind, I like that you can speak your mind to me, Sharon. It shows that what great friends we are. Bah. By the way, Sharon, why does that old fool Myrlund always act like he knows better than anyone else? He even went so far as to say you aren't the one who's going to defeat the Dragon Lord. But you're the only one in the whole wide world who could possibly do it. Even I know that. So whatever you do, Sharon, don't listen to that silly old man. I want to see this world bathed in light again. I know that Pippa and Larash and everyone else back in Cantlin are all eagerly awaiting the day that Alfgard knows true peace once more. Oh, and one more thing. You've rebuilt the auroral armor, but don't you think it's a little lacking on its own? Wouldn't a great big shield be just the thing to really set off the ensemble you have? Have a think about it and see what you can come up with. Oh yeah, I was just thinking that actually before. I need a shield to match my awesome armor. Hopefully I have enough materials for it. Defense plus 16. I think I always take lots of damage, regardless of what shield I have. Okay, let's equip that one then. Okay, that's cool. Nice and blue. And who else can we talk to? This guy. Well met, Sharon. 'Twould seem thy preparations for the Dragon Lord's downfall are nigh complete. Thou hast gathered together the ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone. With these 3 artifacts thou canst reconstruct the long-lost ancient altar. 'Tis only by the power of this altar that the sacred rainbow drop might be rebuilt, and the path to the Dragon Lord's Isle can be opened once more. Thou hast also forged the Sword of Kings and the auroral armor, the legendary arms of the true hero of Alfgard. Whenever such a hero should appear in this world, these arms will serve him well in his battle against the Dragon Lord. There is but one duty that remaineth before the role allotted unto thee by the Almighty Rurus is finally fulfilled. Thou must needs recover the crystal from which the rainbow drop is to be fashioned, and offer it up to the ancient altar. Long have I labored to divine how thou wilt obtain this sacred crystal, and at last the secret hath revealed itself unto me. I have seen how thou wilt craft the ultimate key that will open the doors of darkness behind which the crystal is hidden. And I have seen the ultimate enemy that doth await thee there. Sharon, my girl, before thou departest to beard this mighty foe and fulfill thy destiny, what sayest thou of making the castle of Tentacle even more splendid than it already is? You want me to level it up to level 3 or 4 or what? When thy role as builder of Alefgard is complete, thy powers will surely wane. 'Tis meet to make the most of them while thou still canst. The reconstruction of Tentacle is a momentous task indeed, yet I warrant the town's revival may already be assured. Level 3. Okay, well, most of my town was destroyed, so that's not going to be super fun, but we can do it. I'll just place things that are worth a lot. And we needed to build the altar, right? But maybe we can't build the altar until we've built up our base, perhaps? Or is the altar somewhere here? Naughty Nightlight. This gives me plus 500, that's a lot. Okay, we can't make the altar yet, so we'll work on building up our base again. I suppose we'll start with this right here. Okay. Putting some stuff back into our inventory that we're not using. Take out the foundation and the walls. Oops. I think this weapon does not degrade. Yeah, that's good. Oops. Treasury swimming pool. Yeah. Everything's a giant swimming pool right now. Okay. But we'll build it up to level 3 again. No worries. I'll put away the wrecking ball for now. Do I have a door? Some kind of door? I have no door. Build a door. Why can't I build the doors? Oh, I can. I'm just blind. Redoing the treasury and the throne room should do it. Yeah, I think so as well. I hope, unless a rock bomb comes and decides to destroy everything again, then that wouldn't be great. But let's hope that's not the case. Shouldn't this room be fixed though? Oh, maybe you can't have 2 doors in one room? Is that the problem? Because this didn't turn into a room, I think. Maybe you can't have 2 doors? I think you can. But that didn't change anything. So what was the problem with this room? because I don't have... Do I need flooring, actually? Everywhere. Ah, the lower floor is missing? Yeah, could be. I never had so much of my floor destroyed before. Ah, and then I have the problem with the... Okay. I see. So then my walls were only 1 high then, if you count it like that. I see. Then I need the walls 1 higher, I think. Oops. Castle walls. Should I make more castle? I'll make more castle walls. But then I have the problem here. Yeah, okay. Oops. I wasn't trying to build the wall so high, but it's okay. And that works, yeah? Okay. I think I have some decorative items I could place on there that are pretty high. The Dragon Lord stand. Not sure we want to place that in there. That's quite evil. But it's worth a lot of points. And the vial. These masks are always worth a lot. Maybe something I can hang on the walls. Or just put in evil idols in there. And I can put the masks in another room. Oh, very close. Okay, level 3. It doesn't look the best, but the base is back to level 3, back in operation. Okay. Ah yes, 'tis just as I did foresee it. Verily thy building talents know no bounds. Sharon, my girl, I congratulate thee. Thou hast trodden a long and treacherous path to reach this point. In all of the Devers realms, of Alefgard, Cancelin, Rimeldar, Cole, and Galenholm, thou didst overcome nigh unscalable obstacles to achieve their salvation. In the beginning, thou wert sore abashed to have this sacred duty thrust upon thee, and didst attempt to rebel against thy fate, didst thou not? But now the time for resistance is over. Soon thy sacred duty will be complete, and this weighty burden lifted from thy shoulders. Oh, my dearest Sharon, sob, thou hast done Alefgard proud. Gulp. It is verily nearly time, the time for thee to embark upon thy final adventure. Seed of Life. Okay, one of my favorite rewards. I'll put this away for now. These away too. Take out the Seed of Life. wonder if they'll raise the HP limit in this game. I don't even know the limit because I don't think I ever got all of the Seeds of Life, but I think I had my health around probably 130 at max. 125, 130. Shiren, my girl, I commend thee to have made it this far. Thou hast assembled the sacred artifacts required to build the ancient altar and rebuilt the long-lost arms by which the Dragon Lord might be matched. Though it cannot be said that Tantegel is yet restored the way it once was, the foundations for its eventual revival are nigh unshakable. So long as we men and women of Tantegel have the holy water that thou didst create, the strength of will to follow in thy footsteps, 'tis but a matter of time before the town and the castle are restored to their former glory. The moment that thou dost fulfill thy final duty to rebuild the rainbow drop by which the Dragon Lord's Isle of Evil might be reached, 'twill be fair to say that the greater part, at least the world, will be returned to a state it was afore this dread darkness was unleashed upon us. And with that, Alfgar's revival will be assured. Why such clouded brows, my girl? Ah, I see, thou art so overcome with emotion to hear such happy news. Thou knowest not how to react. I think your highest life was 105 or so. Seems there are a lot hidden seeds if you search for. Yeah, they're hidden. Like if they ever have those buildings that are kind of cube-like, and you go in there and you can find them, or yeah, they're quite hidden sometimes. Come, Shiren, wert thou alone? Will not provide the answers we seek. Let us instead rely on the action. The rainbow drop must be rebuilt. As I have told thee many times before, the crystals from which the rainbow drop must be crafted is hid away in the blackest pit of the cursed land. And the big enemies like the dragons and I think the trolls sometimes might drop them too. A recess darker than danker than any other. And what is more, it is guarded by the source of darkness itself, who is not like to be part with it by any other means than by the force of arms. Shiren, my girl, the monsters who doth lurk in this deep dank darkness will be thy final foe. I know not what manner of fiend he is, but for the sake of all that he is good and holy, I bid thee put him to the sword. The doors to the darkness wherein he sleeps are unlocked by the ultimate key, of which I have already recovered one part. I bid thee gather the remaining materials to construct this key, and bravely venture onto the lair of thine ultimate enemy. Defeat him, and all that thou requirest to be built the rainbow drop shall be thine. Okay, we learned how to make the ultimate key. Now we just have to, I suppose, travel in the red teleportal so that we can get the other items we need to make the key, because I don't think... What are we missing? Float a copper. Okay. I suppose we'll go through the red teleportal then. Oops. It's nice that I don't have to worry about durability anymore now that we have the ultimate sword. And I think every little level has the falling boots, where you don't take any damage from falling. But right now I only have the 50% falling boots, so I still worry about falling somewhat. Oh, I should gather some earth before the final battle too, because I think I remember having to build lots of stairs for the final battle. And then they would always get destroyed, and having to use my cannons a lot and make sure it's pointing at the enemy. Oh, if I already died, I think at least 3 times fighting the boss, if not more. And I think this gameplay I seem to be dying more, so I might have a few days of just streaming fighting the final boss. I could anticipate that. Where's it? Sword of Kings. Oh, do I? Oh, but I can do quite some damage to the ghost now. Nicer fighting them when I'm stronger. What does the sign say? Half of the world. Oh, I like the dragon columns. They would look cool in my base. But we can't unlock it. Nah, I bet you'd kill him on the first try. Maybe. We'll have to see. But the other bosses I beat, no. The first world boss, yeah, I beat on my first try. The second world boss, I died. That's where I made a stream of me dying. And then I think, oh, I made a clip, sorry, of me dying. But then Twitch deleted the clip and I forgot to back it up to YouTube, so. But I have my video, it's one of my videos, so I could always make another clip if I really wanted. But I die so much. Okay, but there is a quest here. Need half the world, right? Because they wanted us to go here, or to get the material to make the key. Yeah, at least I feel like the second boss was the hardest. At least the most annoying. Yeah, I also agree. Because I didn't actually, I put up my ballista on one side where you have like the poison water, and then I did not notice that on the opposite side there's a path, so you could totally avoid falling in the poison water, but I would always just drop in the poison water. Do these walls break? No. Is there another way that you can go into the castle without having the key? Because we need to get the materials for the key, but I feel like maybe we get them inside the castle. I'm not sure. Gonna try climbing up. Do you know, is there something I have to do before this key, or am I in the wrong place? I think you get the float copper from the trolls. Ah, really? Okay. Let's just see if there's anything here, but I suppose I won't be able to get in. Then we can go fight those trolls. Yeah, because this is all blocked up. So even though I could... What's at the top? Nothing. I think I can destroy the roofs, but probably they have something blocking it so I can't get in, right? Yeah, it's still blocking it. Okay, let's go fight the trolls then. And it's nice having you here so I can just ask you what I need, so I don't wander around and around. But I think I'm on day 25 now, so I think it's hopeless to get it in 30 days. Okay, where are the trolls? Yeah, I beat it once and then you don't play it for, I think it was several months. Maybe even closer to a year that I beat it, so you forget everything. I think the next game I play, and if you haven't played, oh, but maybe when I'm playing Heroes 2 you can help me if you still remember everything. Oh yeah, there's the float of copper. How many chunks do I need? I'm not sure. Probably more than one, huh? I'll put it on my birthday list, and maybe if I'm lucky I'll get it. I'll get the game for my birthday soon. Just need one. Okay, then I'll teleport back. No, oh, but I make the key from that other table, not that one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it. I think I'll like it a lot. So, surprisingly, I did not die all the time in that game, even though it's more of a hack and slash. I still managed to stay alive. There's probably at least once I died, but I think in that game it depends who you're fighting as and who you're fighting. But I found the games easier than because I played a lot of the like Samurai Warrior games in the past, and I always thought those were hard. So I don't think Dragon Quest Heroes is trying to be as hard as those games. I was searching the community tags today just to see other streamers, and I saw in the RPG tag someone was playing Far Cry Primal, and I was wondering why are they playing that game in with the RPG tag, because to me I don't consider Far Cry an RPG. I unlocked the Door of Darkness. Oh, that's the hero who accepted the deal, right? For half of the world. Qua, qua, qua. The world is mine, it's all mine, qua. Who goeth there? How darest thou disturb my solitude? I am king, the king of Alefgard, the penalty for thine insolence is death. King of Darkness. Okay. Wow! I have 2. Okay, do you see my strategy right now? It was just run to the other cannon when I'm done with this cannon, but so far he doesn't seem to be moving, so I can just... Oh no, he's moving again. Run back to this cannon. Oops, what happened to my other cannon? That was destroyed. Good strategy. Yeah, I like it. That seems okay. Keeps me alive. Anyways. Ooh. I always do kind of cheat battles where if I can use cannons, then I'll use the cannons. Well, it's not really cheating if the game gives it to you, right? If they give you that option. But now he's going sideways for whatever reason. It's weird too. Yeah, exactly. I think some people prefer longer battles, but yeah, can use it. Open. Sharon opens the treasure chest. What luck, the prismatic crystal. Sharon, my child, you have done well. He who was swallowed by the darkness has been vanquished, and all that is required to craft the rainbow drop has been reclaimed. All that remains is to rebuild the ancient altar, and the path to the Dragon Lord's lair shall be open once more. It is just as Mirland says. The world will be returned to the way it was before that disastrous decision was made. When that is done, your role will be at its end. Sharon, my child, I am so proud of you. Well, yes, Tantegel will remain shrouded in darkness, and its people at the mercy of the monsters. That much is true. However, only the defeat of the Dragon Lord himself can lift the curse he has inflicted upon this land. I am sorry, Sharon, but you are not a hero. It is not your place to fight against him. Then how will Tantegel ever again see the light of day? Someday, a new hero will appear, a scion of the bloodline of Erdrick, who will lay the Dragon Lord low for once and for all. It was ever your role, Sharon, to set the stage for the hero's arrival, to rebuild the castle of Tantegel from which he will strike at the heart of the beast, to craft the armor with which he will resist the Dragon Lord's onslaught, and the weapon with which he will smite the monster down, to restore this benighted land to the way it was before the fateful choice was made. I thank you, Sharon, from the bottom of my heart. The stage is almost set for the hero's arrival. All that remains is to await the coming of the scion of Erdrick and the Dragon Lord's long-destined destruction. How long will we have to wait? I know not. Perhaps a year, perhaps 100, but the day will surely come. Do not be dismayed, my child, as the builder of Alefgard your duty is almost over. Restore the ancient altar and rebuild the Rainbow Drop. And know, Sharon, that I do watch over you always. Yeah, I always found the floating Bob quite weird, that always telling me I'm not a hero and I can't beat the boss even though I have to. Okay, I think we can teleport back now. Fly back to base. I think there's still stuff we have to do there though, or maybe it was another castle. I know we should be able to make the essence, no? What are we still missing? Let's find out. Oh, we're talking to the princess. Talking to the wrong person. No! Talking to her again. Okay. Okay, finally. By the goddess, thou hast retrieved the prismatic crystal and returned unscathed. Tell me, girl, what horrors did thou witness within the darkness? What manner of foul fiend did inflict this curse upon our world? What in the... Sharon, thy face has fallen through the very floor. Why grievest thou so when thy sacred duty is at last at end? Thou didst defeat the source of the curse that afflicts these Moors, didst thou not? Then thy work is done. 'Tis but a matter of time before the curse is lifted from the land, and Tantegel blooms into life once more. And if we continue to scatter thy holy water upon the ashen earth, 'twill be done all the sooner. What, thou wouldst have me see into the future, and divine when the sign of Erdrick will come to defeat the Dragon Lord? What insolence! A soothsayer does not take requests. And even if I did, the time of the hero's coming is beyond the knowledge of Rubers herself, in all her infinite wisdom. The vision of even so long-sighted a seer as I stretches not that far. It could be 10 years, or 50, or even 100. What, thou sayest that if that were the case, then thou and thy friends would not live to see true peace? That's all those who have aided thee in rebuilding this world would pass to their hereafter before they did see their work completed? Well, yes, that may very well be true. But Sharon, my girl, thou failest to see the forest of the trees. Even if our lives were to end here, the coming of the hero, then our children, or our children's children, or our children's children's children's, come, let us not dwell on the future. For the present, I demand that thou speak with the princess and complete thy duty. Okay, yeah, maybe this boss is easier if you have more, if you explored more and have more seeds of life. That could definitely be the case. Take it out. I think it would still be hard even if you have around 130 HP. Talk to the princess. Sharon, Rubers, and Mirland have told me all thou hast achieved. They say that thou hast only to combine the ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone to rebuild the ancient altar, and upon that altar recreate the long-last rainbow drop. When that is done, thy role as the builder of Alefgard will last be fulfilled. Sharon, I know not what fate has in store for us. If the prophecy holdeth true, and the Dragon Lord will one day be defeated, then all will be well. And yet, in my girlish heart I long to gaze at the boundless blue sky, to feel the soothing rain upon my face and the gentle breeze through my hair. Mayhap 'tis mere selfishness on my part, the pampered princess within me speaking. Forgive me, as the heir to the throne of Alefgard, I needs must put my kingdom before myself. Sharon, the role allotted to thee by Almighty Rubers is very nearly fulfilled. I bid thee follow the great goddess' guidance and rebuild the ancient altar. Upon that altar craft the rainbow drop by which the Dragon Lord's island might once again be brought within reach. Mirland hath gifted me a plan of holy sanctuary wherein this ancient ritual was first enacted. Take it, Sharon, and complete thy duty. Sanctum blueprints. Learned how to make ancient altar. Okay, and the ghost come. As long as it's not the rock bombs, I'm okay. With the rock bombs, yeah, no thank you. But everyone else, yeah, no problem. Okay. We'll put some temple tiles here. Since we have so many of them. They can just be there. Alright. Princess still sleeps in the place even after you go to the trouble to build her own bedroom. Yeah. She sleeps over here, yeah, with everyone else. That's so fun. Okay. We need castle foundation. I think we still have lots of that. Maybe if because I put up the sign that it's a ladies' room, but maybe if I use her name, then she'll sleep in there. Because I remember with Pipa, she wanted you to put her name on the sign, so maybe I actually have to put on her name on the sign before she'll sleep in there. I'm not sure. Oops. Could be the case. Oops. Where am I placing stuff? Oh, my blueprint is... Oh, that's why there's no floor here. That's why I'm falling down. Oops. Okay, I have to be more careful. What is it? Alright, I always forget to assign the room after I put the sign on. Yeah, I'll assign it and then we can see if she decides to go sleep there. Whose name do you want it to be? Princess. Yeah. Does she wake up then and go there? Oh, I think so, maybe. Oops. Because I have this floating in mid-air, that's why it's a bit weird with the blueprint. Okay, yeah, because I have to put some kind of, sorry, this is so confusing that I'm falling down, but it's because I had no flooring below my blueprint. That was the problem. Okay, blue temple tiles. Can I make those? Stone steps? Do I have some stone steps? Yeah, I have some stone steps. Probably from my steps being destroyed. That would not surprise me if that's the case. Oops. Now I'm using a shovel to try to get rid of the steps. Yeah, that's not the best. Not very effective. Okay, the blue tiles? I hope I can make them. Not that I need to steal them from somewhere, because then I'm not sure where I need to steal them exactly from. Build. It must be somewhere, huh? Do you know where the blue tiles are? Blue temple tiles. I think I might have, yeah. I need 4 though. So then I need to make more. Oops. The blue tiles are from the diviner table. Ah, okay. Yep, I'll go check that then. I always forget to check that one. I check everything else except that. Yep, I should check that one too more often, I suppose. We need 3 more columns. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then we just need the ancient altar, which I assume we make from one of these things. Not here. From here. Oh yeah, it is from there. What do we need? I need more of that material. So then I have to get more bombs. And then I have to make more... I don't have enough rock shards. Because that's the blue material. So it seems 7 wasn't enough. Oh, that's annoying. I have to face my arch nemesis. Well, I have the ultimate sword now. So hopefully he's a bit easier to defeat with that. Yeah, I know, only 1 shard. Oh, that sucks. And that's how you waste time, you know. Well, I wouldn't call it wasting time, but if you really want to get the to beat it in 30 days, so you can get the extra item or whatever reward you get, then you really have to plan ahead of time and know how many items do I need. So now I would know for a 3rd play that I would definitely need at least 8 of the blue things. Possibly more. Oh, but I think the bombs are always... Okay, here's one. Ooh! 1 hits power up. That was awesome. Very cool. I think that was just critical. Yeah, but that time I was pretty close to. Okay, and then we'll have to find another cave that has the blue stuff. Okay, let's teleport back. Make the wrecking ball. Okay, And I'll look for another cave with the blue mineral. The Zanethium or whatever it's called. Which way did we go last time? Is this the cave? Oops. Yeah, I always go away from the book now because it's a very long dialogue and I don't want to accidentally read it all the time. Ah, okay, here's some more blue stuff. I'll try grabbing a few while I'm here just in case I need it again. And I don't like always having to go back all the time. This cave has a lot too. Yeah, that'll be my trademark, avoiding books. They're bad for you, kids. No. Oh, but I fell into this cave, right? So, okay, I have to build my way back up. I was wondering. Something was weird. Okay. Teleport back now. But I think with the first round you can actually cheat with a speedrun because it doesn't count till you complete Pipa's first request. So you could just, in theory, roam the world and gather lots of materials before building her room. Which, if I try to do another run, I might try doing that. But then the second one, I think that will be really hard to beat in 30 days. And the fourth one too. I would like to do it to be a completionist and then say, yeah, I've completed every quest and done everything, but we'll see. Okay. Then I should be able to make that now. Ancient altar. Okay, sort her inventory. Take out the ancient altar. Place the ancient altar. Sharon completes the sanctum. And build. Okay, now we can make the rainbow drop. Very nice. Always good to have one of those in your inventory for the final boss, which I always used because I would always die. But then it's just preferable that you die as late as possible so you don't have to use it right away. Okay, let's talk to the princess. But yeah, I think she really was going to her room now that I renamed it, but then the ghost came and then she was fighting off the ghost. Congratulations, Shireen. The duty as builder of Alfgard is fulfilled. The ancient altar is rebuilt, as are the rainbow drops, the sword of kings, and the auroral armor. All is in place for the day of the Dragon Lord's destruction, and it cannot come soon enough. Shireen, my child, I am so very proud of you. You have fulfilled every one of the weighty responsibilities that I bestowed onto your young shoulders. It has been a long and arduous journey, but you have at last achieved your goal. Just as your distant ancestor, a warrior named Erdrick, achieved his. Though fate did not grant you your ancestor's strength of arms, you were blessed instead with the power of creation. I searched far and wide for one such as you who could clear the Dragon Lord's curse and bring back the light to the benignant land of Alfgard. At long last, I found you slumped in a shallow grave beneath the crumbling ruins of Cantlin. But alas, I too late. All that remained of your inestimable being was a cold and lifeless corpse, lately slain by the rampaging monsters. And so I breathed what vital forces I could muster into your battered body and brought you back to the land of the living. Sharon, my child, I still remember what you said to me and Kathleen before your building work began in earnest. You told me that you just wanted to build things, not fight the monsters. And yet you have fought so hard to make it this far. Sharon, my child, your sacred duty is fulfilled. The power that I bestowed onto you will soon fade. But do not fear. You will not lose everything. If you conserve what little vital energy remains within you, a long and happy life can yet be yours. From now on, you can live in peace and build to your heart's content, just as you always wished. Scared. Uh-oh, the Dragon Lord is coming. Eek! Oh, why does the ground quiver so? Sharon, help me, Sharon. Okay, we have a battle coming. And with the root, can I make more Yggdrasil's essence? I can make those, yeah? And have those for the final boss too. I think I will make some of those. Yeah, we'll make 2 of those then as well. Then I think I can die 3 times without game over. Talk. Oh Sharon, I have the most terrible news. The Dragon Lord hath learned of thy success, and his dark armies march on tentacles even as we speak. Sharon, I have thought long and hard about the matter, and have discussed it with thy fellowship, and we have all come to the same conclusion. There is none other but thou who can defeat the Dragon Lord and save our world from his unholy reign. Please, Sharon, I beg thee, drive back the monstrous forces that close in on this castle. Then do away with the Dragon Lord once and for all. ... No, Sharon, do not follow that path. As I have told you many times before, you are not a hero. It is not for you to defeat the Dragon Lord. And what is more, should you go against my guidance and challenge the Dragon Lord, what little life remains of you will surely be expended. Even if by some miracle you were to emerge victorious, you would not survive the taste of the fruits of your triumph. Listen to me, Sharon. Do not go blindly to your doom, but follow the guidance of your goddess. Sharon, stop daydreaming. The monsters are almost at the gates. I know full well that this is not part of the duty bestowed upon thee, and 'tis a daunting and dangerous task, but I prithee, Sharon, nay, I beg thee, use thy power to defeat the Dragon Lord and save our world from the darkness. Oops. Well, yeah, I wanted to say yes, but... Foolish child, do you truly understand the significance of this decision? If this is the path you have chosen, then so be it. The role that I allotted unto you is already fulfilled. How you choose to live your life is no longer any concern of mine. You may do as you please, or so. Sharon, my child, I will watch over you no more. Oh no, I didn't actually want to start the battle, though. One, yeah, it's just 2 phases of battling some monsters in town that might destroy my town, but nonetheless, it's not the final boss yet. Yeah. Yep, of course, they're destroying everything. Trouble. Because I have to rebuild everything. Everything becomes a swimming pool. I can just turn it into a resort and start charging tourist fees to come to my swimming pool. That's what I do if there's a multiplayer feature. Just be like, hey, come to my swimming pool and swim. Okay. Alright. 3 down. 3 in my buildings, destroying stuff. And I'm destroying stuff. Yeah. Olympic-sized swimming pool. Yeah. That it is. No, stop destroying my walls, please. That's not very nice of you. It's hard to build back up all of this stuff when you destroy it. Okay, that was phase 1. Now we have phase 2. Let's see, phase 2 goes okay. But all of my villages destroyed. That's what I'm hoping. Almost done. Okay, getting up here. Ooh no, there's a giant troll. Ooh, I might die. Hey, he destroyed my altar thingy. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have made those vials yet, because I don't want to die and then accidentally use my vials if I die. Oh, the troll is really giant. Maybe I can use my cannons. Yeah, or the Batmobile. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Batmobile. Yeah, I think that's working. Why not? Batmobile, yeah. That works. Go, go, go! Beat the troll. You can do it, Batmobile. Okay, only most of my castle was turned into a swimming pool in the process again. But other than that, everything's good. Obtains a seed of life. Okay, put this away. Get out the seed of life. Use that. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today. I think I'm gonna end it here soon because I will sleep soon, but then tomorrow I think I will continue with probably will beat the final boss then. So if you tune in tomorrow again, then I will do that. But thank you so much for talking with me, and I had fun, and hopefully you'll tune in again soon. Okay, yeah, have a good night. Bye.